sorry.
Alright, so anyway, sorry about that. For some reason, like
The recording stopped.
For some reason, because the page just went black saying like, oh, something happened, something went wrong. So.
I'm pretty sure it was a sign to hurry this up. Because you kept writing an essay instead of asking a plain and simple Q&A.
Just one paragraph, man. That's it.
No, not even a paragraph. What are you talking about? Not even a paragraph.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I disconnected from the Wi-Fi. So
I'm pretty sure his paragraph is gonna be like 7 sentences, maybe 17.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
All right, let's just continue.
So anyways, what were you saying? Just keep going what you were saying.
Did you forget what we were saying?
No, we were saying
about the greatest Royal Rumble.
And I said Braun Strowman, and you said, "Oh wait, but he already won Royal Rumble." But
wait, so we were going into detail already?
No.
yeah. I'm not the only one that went on.
Well, basically, my pick, still the Royal Rumble pick, is either Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin.
Okay,
that's still my pick.
Yes. So. My friend, his name is, I'm just going to say his username. Jordan1129. He has 2 questions. The first one is, for us personally, who do we think is the greatest of all time when it comes to pro wrestling?
Right now or of all time?
Of all time.
That's a really hard question, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, if you go back and think about like the legends and all that stuff,
well, let me see.
I have a few picks. I mean, Shawn Michaels. Like, come on, we can all agree that Shawn Michaels is the greatest of all time.
I mean, he's like, I think, was he like the first wrestler to ever last in the Rumble from number 1 to the end?
No, that was Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Well, actually, now it's Daniel Bryan if they're kind of the greatest Royal Rumble. Yeah. Well, actually, no, they still are because it's still Royal Rumble.
But like, wasn't Shawn Michaels the first person like ever in history to last it all the way from number 1 to the end?
I don't think so.
I feel like he was.
He just got eliminated.
Wait, from the number 1 spot?
Yeah.
In 1997.
Yeah, but my choice is it's either Shawn Michaels, Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, or CM Punk. Those are mine.
Ooh.
Of the greatest of all time.
So we can pick someone that's still wrestling right now?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, I got a couple, I'm going to put my top 3. Of course, Shawn Michaels all the way. Underdog that did a lot of big things. Won his title against Bret Hart, one of the most amazing WrestleMania moments.
WrestleMania 12.
Yup.
Montreal Screwjob.
What happened?
What?
Yeah, it was a screwjob.
Hey, it was still there, what happened. So, and for me, another one has to be, I know a lot might not agree with this since he's not really talked about a lot, but Jeff Hardy.
Boom! No, I'm just kidding.
Nah,
I'm kidding.
He's one of the greatest because he's a Grand Slam champion because he won every title.
He has no fear. He cares about giving his fans more of a good match than actually winning titles.
He loves his fans.
He loves his fans.
He's one of the only people that gives his fans a high five.
Like Jeff Hardy.
I saw that, Aaron.
You gotta give me that.
That was a good one.
Shield.
Loki, Aaron, you're just talking about that, and Angel's like, everyone's like, Jeff Hardy.
Aaron, Angel's gonna be like, man, I'll be with you.
I bet.
And let's see.
Angel, if you're watching this,
screw you.
Let's see the third one. I have to go with the Undertaker. The streak,
That's my mom's hated wrestler because she doesn't like it when Undertaker does his scary eyes.
Talking about that, my dad, like back then when I was younger, right? My dad would get mad, like if it's like Kane or the Undertaker, a big guy, like versus the little guy, right? My dad would be like, "No, that's cheating because he's way bigger than him."
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Hey, but it's not their fault. They were born big to be big, all right? So,
like, we saw a match.
They could be born if they were born either in the countryside, because I've witnessed country people that are like 7 feet tall.
Right? Like, we saw a match with
Andre the Giant,
with Kane and Rey Mysterio, and then my dad would be like, "Nah, that's cheating. Kane's way bigger than Rey Mysterio." Like,
yeah.
What's the second question?
Let me see the second.
Are you hungry? Were you hungry? Whose stomach was that?
That was not mine.
Are you sure that wasn't yours, Robert?
I ate like 2 burgers on my way here.
I would have felt it.
I had some tacos already, so.
You farted. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Could have been the chair also, because when I
I'm pretty sure a chair didn't.
Hey, Adrian, make sure you don't break that chair like Raul did.
No, this chair is sturdy, bro. This chair is sturdy. I don't know what you're talking about. fine.
All right, come on.
Alright.
Next question. Next
Alright,
question.
so-
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Ever since you broke my chair, it cracked everyone up. Including everyone in my family.
If you guys don't know what we're talking
That could be
about,
a
it's
new
in
meme.
our YouTube video. It's
Yeah.
our first match. You guys
It's
will
part
see,
one,
You guys will see me jumping off of a chair, and
and
then bam, it would just explode on my way. Like,
And then you can hear Evan in the background laughing.
like we all
laughing
tried our
so
best.
bad.
We all tried our best to not laugh. Even Angel was.
I was
laughing.
I remember during that video I was recording and I was like what I wanted to laugh so hard. Like I really wanted to shake, but I had to keep the camera in control. So.
Actually, that is the one thing that's most common in wrestling are the botches. So if we didn't make a botch, I'm pretty sure they would have been not considered a real wrestling match.
Right.
honestly, watch me, bro.
Botch Mania already.
Right?
You guys know what star rating Angel gave it?
What?
A 1.5.
Oh,
One
yeah,
point.
well.
Like
Well,
he
so-
knows how to wrestle.
It's
He
our
doesn't
first
want to
match.
wrestle with
It's
us.
our first match.
Aaron, Angel, if you're watching this, screw you again.
So
Oh,
let's see
second
the
question.
second question. So he wants to know our thoughts on the fact that legends such as The Rock, Undertaker, Rikishi, they couldn't beat Brock Lesnar. But how can Seth Rollins beat Brock Lesnar at Mania?
we don't know yet, so if it's actually gonna
That's a good question.
if he's gonna beat Seth Rollins, I mean Brock Lesnar at Mania. So
But if he does beat him, is it going to be clean or is he get help from Paul Heyman?
That is.
Who's that?
I
Yeah, 'cause
doubt-
what if Paul betrays
I doubt
Brock
it.
Lesnar?
I doubt it.
I mean,
because
they said that with the match of Roman and Brock for SummerSlam, they said that there's like a rumor that Paul Heyman was gonna screw Brock.
I mean, Paul Heyman did
but
already.
but it never happened.
Well, I mean, Paul Heyman did already once. He did screw
Oh,
Brock.
with
Big Show.
Big Show.
I remember Survivor Series, November 17, 2002, live in Madison Square Garden, where the first Elimination Chamber was taking place.
Corey.
Or you look like Goku from
I'm telling you, ever since I started watching wrestling, I know so much. So
You want to know what's funny? He asked a question and we're giving detail. We haven't even answered the question yet.
Thanks a lot, Danny.
Now we're going off track again.
Wait, say the question again?
Okay, so legends couldn't beat Brock Lesnar. How could someone like Seth Rollins beat Brock Lesnar? Yes.
well, I mean,
Ask Vince. Ask Vince.
hashtag
Ask Vince.
Ask Vince.
Well, I mean, at the time, Brock Lesnar was young. And
He was like a rookie. Kind
yeah, he was only like, how old was he? Like 23 years old, 25?
of.
So maybe that's why. And Seth Rollins is pretty young as well.
Yeah, but like, isn't he like in his 30s?
Seth,
Yeah,
Seth's
but
32.
Brock is in his 40s already.
I know,
Or
but
50s, whatever.
you know, if I'm comparing this, if they want to base wrestling into real life, I should say, then think about it. I mean, you have a 300-pound gorilla versus like a skinny ass monkey. Who do you think is gonna win? Obviously, the gorilla's gonna win.
Well,
If they want to base it out on real life.
Well, I mean,
They can-
I don't know. Like, I mean, in words of Rawls, that, I mean, that's not fair. He's cheating. He's too big.
Right.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
How many curb stomps is it gonna take?
Oh, maybe
He
I'm
does
gonna be
like-
like in words of Naito, like 10 million of them.
Like what he did in 2015. He curse stomps him and does a push up on his way back.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah.
see that. I
I
didn't see
remember
that.
that.
Honestly.
Like it was that segment they had with John Cena.
Oh, John Cena like would always like.
Like they were having the contract signing for the
Oh yeah, I
Royal Rumble
remember.
match. Yeah, and after that, Seth, it was John that did AA on
Brock.
Brock, and then Seth takes out John, and then Brock is like literally like bending over. Seth does a curb stop on Brock, and like as he's taking the bump, it's like if he's doing a push up, like bam, like that.
I didn't really see that, but all I saw was Cena laid out Lesnar, and then Seth laid out Cena, and then laid out Lesnar, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.
I got another really good question.
What is it?
Ask away.
So my friend, his name is 13 Hunter 2003.
He
He asked,
did ask the question.
"What is the origins of the BWE title? I mean, channel. Excuse me."
Well, I mean, we were gonna do a match for the Rumble. I mean, we actually did, but let's just say like there was like so many, like we just couldn't record all of the match because you were recording it, Adrian. I remember that,
Yep.
and you just like kept stopping and stopping. I remember every time we came, you were recording.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it says like. I remember every time you were recording, you just said, "And we're back, and we're back."
Because I had to split the video, or else I couldn't send it all the way through like your Gmail, so I had to split them.
Well, I mean, what I could have done is if you had your charger and everything. I'm not gonna talk a lot, so anyways,
Okay,
because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get annoyed by it. Because
Also, I'm pretty sure it all could have started. Wait.
Okay, so I have a question from my friend Mark Hernandez.
we didn't even answer the last question.
Okay, so
Over the BWE.
because he's texting me right now, he really wants his question to be answered.
Let's just do it, and then
Big
we'll.
shout out to Mark.
Okay.
He's asking, is Adrian gonna get a push?
Don't know yet right now. I mean,
that's on us because like.
All I have to say is this. Put it this.
what are you guys even laughing about now?
It's because that it got silent.
He asked this because he saw the first match and he got out like that.
I just gotta say this.
Well, I mean,
I am the best in the world right now.
Yeah,
so yes, I will get a push, but we just don't know when.
Yeah, okay. Good confidence. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good confidence. But I mean, like,
What's up?
I mean, at the same time, we're like, we as a group, like here in the BWE, if like anyone has something going on in their health, like, we should be aware of it and make sure like it doesn't happen while.
Yeah.
Because the last thing we need in this channel is like a real life situation happening. And since you got what I forgot what's it called, what you got right now, Adrian, I'm a little bit worried about that, and I don't want nothing bad to happen to you while we're wrestling. You know, like, like at the same time, I do want to help you get better at wrestling us. We want to help you, like, how you do moves and everything.
I really like how you can take the move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm worried about, like, what if something bad happens to you and we have to stop recording during the match, you know?
Yeah, I know.
That's something I don't want.
And then, obviously, nobody wants to see this. Cut the camera.
Yeah,
cut the camera. Like, nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to see this.
Or that.
Basically.
Basically that. So that's the one thing I'm always worried about is all of us, if we're in good shape or not, to wrestle, and if we have anything serious going on.
Yeah.
So because like I said, I get worried about our health and everything because that's what's the main thing to be worried about here in BWE.
Yeah, we don't want to have a CM Punk pipe bomb or whatever he did because of his health.
Or we don't want like an F5 on somebody and then Randy Orton with a busted up cut.
Or
WrestleMania when Brock gave Roman the elbows and then
or remember that one time Eddie Guerrero suffered a
heart
attack in the middle of the ring. That's something.
That's scary.
That's scary. Yeah, it's scary when something like that happens in the middle of a match or something. So that's why you have to be aware of it.
But to answer the question, hopefully he will get a push.
I promise you, Mark. As soon as I'm recovered, this is gonna be on my shoulder.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Maybe on my shoulder first. I mean,
it'll fall off when we get it on it.
Who knows? What if it comes back to me where it truly belongs?
That's not happening.
Yeah. You guys are gonna tell Angel to screw me over the match again?
No, because we want to take over. We don't want to run by you.
Yeah, because what's the whole point of being champion for like 4 years? And what are we gonna do?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna read some questions off the Snapchat because I told him on my Snapchat.
Go ahead, ask away.
Yeah, just go ahead before I go into details.
Yeah, exactly.
You've been asking on details.
I got a question from my boy Samir.
Oh yeah, he liked the last video.
Oh wait, hold on, yo, Samir. Why don't we go play basketball again at Raul's place again? I missed that day, man. That shit was fun as hell.
Summer for sure.
I'll block you, Samir.
Summer, man. You better hit me up.
All right.
Summer.
All right. So he asked, what's your favorite WWE match of all time?
Oh, I love that.
I want to go first.
I got all right. Let Aaron take it away.
Yeah.
All right. My favorite match of all time has to be it has to be The Rock and John Cena because that's when I went back into wrestling and it went back to the PG era. So by the time when I was done watching wrestling when I was a little kid and I have the channels, so back at it again. The Rock had it, and I guess that had to be my favorite match of all time was The Rock versus John Cena at WrestleMania 28. It was just for me because it's hard because I went to WrestleMania right there and I was
Wait, you were in Florida?
Yeah.
What happened?
Best day of my life.
Well, you know what? You know what? You didn't just see that good match was the end of an era.
Supposedly.
Yeah, literally, supposedly.
Yeah.
And they say it's over now.
I think my favorite is 2011 Money in the Bank, CM Punk versus John Cena.
Ooh, that was a good match.
I just loved that match.
Let me guess.
It was long.
Were you right there when it happened?
No, but like that, like I said, how CM Punk was one of the greatest and one of my favorites. That match was like a 5-star. That match was long. It was intense.
Let me ask you something. So if you were there, were you there when CM Punk left in the crowd?
Yeah, no, I wish.
Like, were you like near to him when he left
No,
in the crowd? Oh, you're all the way up. Oh, wow.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I'd be like, but yeah, I mean, and what's crazier or better is that it was here in Chicago.
Mhm.
For real.
Winning in his hometown. I mean, come on.
That's true. But I mean, don't you guys realize this? Whenever an event in someone's hometown in WWE, it's obviously that they're gonna win. You can tell right away.
Depends.
Well, yeah, it depends also.
Depends.
Because look, the Royal Rumble, it was in Shawn Michaels' hometown, and he lost to the Undertaker.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's true.
And
It
also,
was in San Antonio, right?
it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, the only feud I remember where people lose in their hometown, because I remember I started watching a little bit in the Ruthless Aggression era, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The only two members I remember, two wrestlers that lost in their hometown was John Cena and Edge when they had the feud when Edge was with Lita, and I remember those are the only two wrestlers I remember. Sorry, Nigel.
Nigel, if you're watching this, I love you, man.
I love you too, Nigel.
What's your favorite match?
All right, now I need you guys to help me out on this one. I know who was fighting, but I don't know what pay-per-view it was at. It was during a tables and ladders and chairs match. It was the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys.
WrestleMania 17, Houston, Texas.
Yep.
In the old Reliant Astrodome, something like that.
He closes his eyes.
And main event: Stone Cold versus The Rock, Part 2, WrestleMania. No disqualification for the WWE title.
All right, don't go into detail.
Stop with the details.
I'm telling you, I know everything. Well, almost everything. Right now, I'm still getting a little more knowledge into my head.
But yeah, the reason I love that match is due to, well, of course, Jeff Hardy was in it, but at the same time, all the ladders, all the chairs, all the tables, them hitting each other, being extreme. And overall, the match was, honestly, I would give it a 5 stars. It was almost perfect.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It was aggressive, good storyline. They just went all out in that match. It was amazing. I loved it. Favorite match of all time.
If I had to go back in time and if I had the money now to go see it, I would definitely rewatch that so many times.
Me too.
I would love to witness it.
Me too.
What about your
Me too,
favorite
all the
match,
way.
Johnny? What about you?
I'm just gonna say it's simple. Well, I mean, I have a lot, but I don't want to get into details.
Well,
So
just say it. You
Well,
just
pick
put a
one.
little bit of
Q&A.
detail, but don't.
Give us like
Oh.
2 reasons why you like
That's
it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
After that, that's it.
Favorite match.
Favorite.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to my old self, and I think if my little me was here right now, he would agree with me. And I would say WrestleMania 24, Orlando, Florida. Triple H versus Randy Orton versus John Cena, triple threat match for the WWE title. Even though I didn't see that match live, because I didn't have money back then to watch the events. But yeah, anyways, that was my favorite match because one, I was literally not expecting for John Cena to return that year in the Rumble. So, because literally when Cena got injured by Orton, that literally broke my childhood's heart. And that made me bust into tears. But yeah, that was my match. And I had John Cena to win that year, even though it didn't went down the way I was expecting it to be. So
I have another one. What's your favorite sports? Sports. I like basketball.
Well, I said sports.
Sports.
It's a list.
Basketball. I like MMA. And
obviously, because you were
pro wrestling. Pro wrestling. I mean, it is a sport.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got to train for it, try out. Yeah. For me,
stomach is growing.
I heard a stomach.
It's not mine.
Adrian, are you sure that wasn't you?
it's not mine. I promise you. I ate before I came here.
Me too.
All right.
Raul, did you eat?
Yeah, I heard it.
All right, so my favorite sports had to be, let's see, volleyball. I love floor hockey. That was really fun. Playing that in gym class for pro hockey was the best.
It was a little bit painful for me.
Only because you got like dumb people having the sticks like.
Right?
Literally.
Bro, yeah. Oh, also, what was that one game with the freaking? There's you can only take 3 steps and then you throw the ball. Handball, man,
Handball.
that game was fun.
I don't remember.
It's basically
that.
soccer
Oh.
with your hands.
Bro, I was the Michael Jordan of that game. I promise you.
Okay.
I'll let you know all the way.
Let's
Oh,
see,
and pro wrestling, obviously.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Sports. If I had to say, I would say I was born with fight in me. So I would say I'm so into boxing, MMA, and pro wrestling, obviously. But I'm also into a little bit of football. I don't know nothing at all about it. Yeah.
Like you play it, but you don't know like the rules and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know the rules and everything, somewhat of it, but like I don't know like the positions, including for basketball. I don't know the positions and everything, and but mostly I'm into outside of wrestling and all the other wrestling sports. I would say baseball is what was what I'm into the most. By the way, Chicago White Sox fan, so.
I like the Cubs.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think Daryl, or should I say Pancake, if you're watching this, fire him right now.
Fire him because is Daryl a Sox fan also?
I don't know.
Whoa,
He's
he doesn't
in
live in
Arizona.
Arizona.
He lives in
What
Arizona.
was
So.
the point of that?
Aaron,
But to fire you because you're a Cubs fan. We don't take Cubs fan here.
What, the sports or
Yeah.
my favorite team?
Sports.
Mine had to be volleyball, basketball, and what's the other one? But besides wrestling, what the hell was the other one?
Soccer.
Weren't you in the wrestling team or football team?
I was in the wrestling team freshman year. Then I had to get out because I broke my foot. Yep, and I was a skinny little thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to add one thing. At school, what I was really good at was either it can be volleyball or badminton. Badminton is what I'm so dominant at ever since since middle school. I've been so really good at that sport. And I honestly wish sometimes I have regular gym class because I miss that game so much. I miss that sport.
I got a question from our commissioner, from Daryl.
Daryl Diedrich.
What is your favorite finisher and submission from any wrestler?
GTS and kind of ice. Simple. That's my answer.
So we need to pick one finisher and one signature?
No, one submission.
One submission.
Okay, let me see. Okay, what's a submission?
I got rock bottom and
The people's elbow.
that's
Or
like
no,
a
I'm
submission.
gonna say like Nigel, the toaster screw.
Toaster screw.
Nigel.
I'm a huge fan of the Sweet Chin music. I like super kicks.
Oh, I bet
Super
Nigel, if
kicks.
you're watching this,
Super kicks are awesome. And I gotta say sharpshooter. The sharpshooter.
Does it have to be WWE related?
yeah, you're fair new.
Doesn't
favorite.
have
It
to
doesn't
be.
have to. As long as it's like a finisher and like a submission.
Okay, well, a finisher that I really love is Okada's Rainmaker.
The clothesline?
The clothesline, yeah.
Mm.
It may not be like the most exciting finisher, but to me it's really creative. And it goes good with his name, Rainmaker. Clothesline easily. And for submission,
Thank you. You guys see that comment?
maybe John Cena's AA. Who knows? What they say?
Henry, you're gay.
Hey, look at that. Keeping Adrian. Nice.
Wait, what do you mean keeping Adrian?
Oh no! I think ever since we said to fire you, I said no way.
I'm keeping Adrian. Is that what you said?
Who said that?
The commissioner.
Oh, okay.
Go on, sit down. You have
Wait,
trouble
I've been
reading.
kept. Let me see. Hold up.
You having trouble reading?
Yes,
Sit
that
down.
was right
I've
there.
been kept.
Henry, if you're watching this, you're gay also.
Henry, if you're watching this, I challenge you.
Oh, I bet you're gonna say, nah, I got work, man.
Yeah, I got work. Sorry, guys, I got work.
Oh, I bet he says, oh, I got school as well.
Anxiety. All right.
No.
Let me look for another one.
Oh, for my submission,
for real.
John Cena's AA.
You mean submission?
I mean,
The STS.
STS.
I said it. Yeah, my bad. The STF.
You?
I got.
You guys see what I did there?
I got a question.
What'd you say?
From,
You said STF and I said you.
Oh.
I got a question from my friend Mariana. She works with me at the restaurant. What inspired you guys to start this YouTube channel?
I don't know.
Probably
Like,
the other people that also do.
yeah, the other people. Like, I watch Grimm's Toy Show.
Silly Super Pop.
Silly Super Pop, yeah.
Those guys.
He's pretty cool as well. Even though I mean, sometimes they don't sell the moves. I mean, I haven't watched it in a while. I gotta get back into it. But yeah, that's what kind of got me into.
Angel actually met the guy also.
Oh yeah, when he went to New Jersey, I remember that he went to New Jersey. Yeah, I remember a few years ago when I first texted him. He was telling me that he was going to New York to meet some wrestlers. I forgot who he said, but I'm pretty sure. I remember he posted on his YouTube channel that he met Grimm over there. Oh, I remember now. It was Rob Van Dam, AJ. I'm pretty sure.
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee, Caitlyn.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
He had the pictures when I first met him. I forgot.
Yeah, and I think that's I forgot who else, but
Oh,
yeah.
guys, breaking news. Nigel wants a match.
Wants a
If he wants
match.
a match, he'll get a match.
Yep.
You'll get a match. Talk to the commissioner.
Someone from our roster just asked for a match.
I got another question from
And
Mark.
if you want a title shot, you have to earn that opportunity here.
Or no, Mark just sent me another question.
What he said.
What return has given you chills?
Chills.
No matter what, my favorite turn is going to be the Hardys. The Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
33.
That's
when-
going to be my favorite.
I would say that for me also, but
You guys can say Shawn Michaels return. You got anyone. Whoever my favorite's going to be the Hardy Boys return.
can it be? Wait, when he asked about what's the shot,
Return, the wrestling return.
was it like of all time? Like,
I guess.
I would say probably CM Punk when he returned.
And
When he
Payback?
no
2013?
2011 when he supposedly he left.
Oh, like 2 months, like a month after he
he left.
became the champion.
Yeah,
And that's when they already made another belt that John Cena won. And then
yeah.
that's when they became,
It was kind of surprising to me because I just came back in from
like
snoring
at
outside.
first, I didn't know.
I wasn't
him.
expected.
I didn't know it was him because remember he had "This Fire Burns" the theme song,
Yeah.
and then he returned with the Cult of
Personality, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember when the song first played, I'm like,
And
What's
John
this
Cena
song?
was also confused, like
yeah,
who
I
is
was
this
like literally like John Cena. I'm like,
Who is
who's that song? And then when I
When
saw
he
CM
came
Punk,
out,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh no, he's back with the title. But yeah,
What about you?
Mine has to be Edge when he returned to the Royal Rumble.
that I'll say that is
When
also
Chris
one of my
Jericho was giving him the
like those things. I was like,
the Chris Jericho has seen a ghost, like that type of stuff.
Honestly, if I have an injury, you guys better look at me like that when I return. Unexpectedly.
Yeah. I mean, you already kind of looking like Edge on there already.
With that hair too.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be re-bleaching it, and by the way, Karen, I'm gonna get you mad again. I'll be re-bleaching it again.
What happened to going Dean Ambrose?
Huh?
What happened to doing?
Yeah,
Dean
you're.
That's gonna be my depression when he leaves.
Yeah.
That's how he's going. I'm like,
Don't worry,
really?
You got about 2 more months. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
I never got to say my return. Well, I never got to say my return.
Go ahead.
How about you read the questions after?
Oh, unless it's just comments from everyone.
There's a few questions,
Sure.
I can't think
but
of
if
a
they're
return
dumb,
that I
if they're
lost.
dumb, ignore them.
I can't think of a return that I lost.
No, remember, it can be. It doesn't have to be WWE. It could be from fucking like Lucha Underground if you watch that.
Oh, I love Lucha Underground.
Pick one.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
It's hard. Well, I did kind of like it when Alberto El Patron.
Who's this person saying? Let me get an autograph.
Huh?
From
that's,
who?
Oh, that's Reggie. That's my friend.
Oh,
that's Reggie.
I'll get you an autograph, Reggie, later. I promise.
are you like from all of us or just Adrian?
I think he means him because he knows him the best.
He
Probably.
knows me too.
All right.
Reggie.
What up,
Oh,
Reggie?
I got one from the commissioner again, and he said,
Hold on, let me finish.
Let
You
him
didn't finish.
finish.
"Oh, you didn't finish? Oh, my bad.
Okay,
Take it away."
I liked it when Alberto El Patron came back to Lucha Underground. Set a score with Tejano.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember
I haven't
that.
watched Lucha Underground for a while, so
You're missing out.
yeah, I know. Sad.
I'm missing out on. I'll describe it later.
Yeah, before you just get into
I'm
details
turning
like
into
me.
this guy now.
Yeah, just keep rolling.
All right. So the commissioner said, if you were champion, what pay-per-view would you defend your championship at first? Depending, like
depending on what
where
you win it at,
or what title we're even
what
holding.
time you win it.
what title, like, does it have to be WE or any title?
That doesn't matter. It just pops from your head. Here, I'll go first since you guys asked like 20 questions and then 20 thoughts. For me, I'm not. I wouldn't mind defending the World Heavyweight Champion, but I'm gonna go to underdog mode right here. I would defend my United States Championship probably a TLC with any superstar, whoever comes up to me. I would choose that in the ladders match for my United States Championship if I ever win it.
In a TLC match?
That
For
TLC
me-
match. Ladder match.
Going to do tables like Edge.
I mean, if I was ever a champion, I'd say Hell in a Cell.
Well, pick a title.
What was the question?
BWE championship, I guess. Or if we were WWE wrestlers, the WWE championship.
What was the question?
What?
Oh, what? If you were a champion, which pay-per-view would you want for to defend your title first?
Survivor Series.
What belt?
The WWE title.
One match.
Well, wouldn't it be like, like what type of match?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
type of
what
match, pay-per-view,
stipulation?
whatever.
There's a stipulation or
I guess Extreme Rules.
an Extreme Rules match.
I like to show off to Raw that they're not the biggest, strongest, best show out there.
Let's see. Me, I don't know. I mean, to me, I think I would just do.
I have my friend Ozzy saying AEW all the way. I'm like, shout out to Ozzy Polo, AEW all the way.
Well, for me, I think if I were to defend my first title, if someone would want to beat me for my title, I would want them to beat me fair and square, no weapons, just one-on-one, or probably unsanctioned match. I would say an unsanctioned match. But what title? Probably, if it were to still exist right now, the World Heavyweight title. Well, I'm talking about WWE World Heavyweight title. That World Heavyweight title. And where would I want to defend it? Either SummerSlam. I think it was SummerSlam. Because it's the biggest event in the summer, so make a biggest match.
Guys, are you always finished answering?
Yeah,
questions?
I'm done.
Okay. So I got a question from our friend Nigel. He asked which of us can he face to get his title match.
Depending on how things go from here on out, and ask. Well, Nigel, question is, are you gonna show up or are you just gonna say, "Oh, I'm not gonna go anymore. I got work."
Because we meet every Saturdays and you have work Saturdays.
Yeah. So, but I mean, at the same time, we said we're gonna film either on a Saturday or on a Sunday. What he said? Did he say something?
No, that's
Let me see.
nothing. It's just let's keep going.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, Nigel, if you want a title shot, I don't know. We would have to see how things go from here on out, depending. And also it depends on when you want it. But you're not gonna get it though when you're gonna get your title shot. So we're just gonna have to see when. And first, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna show us what you got and everything.
Yeah, don't be like Angel.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the back of the line, buddy.
This line. Not
This line.
Yeah, this line.
This
Yeah. This is the front
Not
from here
this
on out.
front.
Yeah.
Alan. I'm gonna say this in front of to Nigel right now. Jay Harris. So if we had Jay Harris on BWE, that would be totally awesome because, as Alan would say, he would be the best match to go up against Nigel. Alan, you're welcome.
Another question from my friend Jose Frutos. Best dream you ever had?
Best dream? Like dream match or just dream?
Dream. I don't think this is a bad idea. I mean, it also to get to know us all.
Yeah.
Best dream you ever had.
I was Spider-Man one day. This is
Spider-Man.
one night I just woke up and from a dream that I was Spider-Man. I was saving the world from Venom, and I actually got to try out the Venom suit like the semi-on. And it's actually true what Peter says in Spider-Man 7, Spider-Man 3. It is true. It does feel good, and you can feel the power. And, you'll lose yourself slowly. But yeah. So what happened was I just saved the world from Venom, just turning on a symbiote bomb, kind of like in The Amazing Spider-Man, where Lizard was going to shoot a bomb up in the air, and supposedly they was going to turn everyone.
To spread everyone.
Oh.
I see you over there, Aaron.
He's like, what time?
But yeah, I'm just trying to keep it simple, all right? So, but yeah.
I mean, the first time
but
you
instead-
went more into detail.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
But instead if it was like a lizard bomb, it was a symbiote bomb that was going to turn everyone to a Venom. So.
I had a dream that I actually met Scarlett Johansson.
What?
Obviously, it never happened.
I bet that's
If it came
everyone's
true,
here's dream. So
I wish I had that
true.
I thought me and Alexa Bliss was your dream.
It was, but it already happened.
Oh. Bro, I wish I had that dream.
If you
but
didn't
let me
actually
see.
matter, would it still be
It
a
would still
dream?
be
Like,
Still a dream.
I wish you're
All right, let's see. So a dream that I had. So this was around the time when we were planning our trip to WrestleMania. I had
oh,
a
I was
dream.
gonna say for a second, Seth Rollins. You know what that means?
We don't need to go into detail with that. That was a bad day. That was a bad day for
I
me.
mean, you've been going into detail. Please don't go into detail.
Yeah.
I know.
I
No,
almost
I'm not.
did. I
no.
almost did, but I stopped myself.
Why do you
Thank
think I
God.
just pointed
Thank
out
God.
to? Why do you think I just pointed out to just Angel and Ellen right now?
All right.
Well, what did you do right now? I just saw you just like.
All right.
What are you giving a book
All right,
kiss to? Is it Seth Rollins?
anyways, my dream. All right, so it was during the time we planned WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins.
I had a dream. I had a
We're
dream.
going to WrestleMania, by the way, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to WrestleMania. So, all
Raul, Adrian, and Nigel.
right, so I had.
And I'm still hoping I'll be able to go to because I'm part of the $2K million doctrine. But as Raul would say, my chances are probably not likely. So.
Don't count on it.
But
Don't count
yeah,
on
I'm not counting on it, but I'm just hoping and praying
it.
that.
All right, let the guy talk. Let the guy talk.
Okay, so the dream was that all of us, right here from the BWE
I'm gonna
channel.
interrupt right now. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so we were all in the hotel for WrestleMania, and the dream was that we booked the same room, the same hotel was also booked by some of the wrestlers that were going to be there at Mania, and pretty much the whole dream was us being in the lobby and just hanging out. There was Kevin Owens, Sasha Banks, even though Kevin Owens isn't like able to wrestle, he was there. Roman Reigns was there, Seth Rollins was there, and pretty much it was just us hanging out with them, eating with them, talking to them. Yeah, that's my
Man,
dream.
That was
you went
Right?
way more than that.
All right,
Yeah, you went way more than that.
My dream.
I'm gonna get soccer.
Well, my dream is I turn Super Saiyan one day. I love Dragon Ball. I love anime. I think that was my first dream. Best dream I ever had. Turning Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I got one. No, go ahead, go on. Sorry, go ahead.
That's it. I'm done.
Oh, that's
Simple. It ain't that hard, guys.
You're just keeping it so simple.
It ain't that hard, guys. All right, what's the next question?
Let me see. I'm looking for. Let me see.
Aight.
Hold on. Okay, I got one. Okay, this one it's a little bit awkward, but I mean, I guess we could take it.
If they want to get to know us, fine. It don't matter.
Oh wait, hold on. I found. Wait, I've been asking for a match in 30 minutes now. Now let's speak. Oh, Nigel.
It's
I'm
not a question.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. I'll wrestle all you be on one day. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's one from the commissioner again. If you could wrestle any wrestler, retired or deceased, who would you pick? I would pick Eddie Guerrero.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. But he's talking about if they're retired right now or deceased right now.
Oh, if they're retired.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels or
Ultimate Warrior.
You'll be dead with Goldberg. No offense.
Yeah. No, but
No
I bet
offense.
you will lose. I bet you will lose shorter than CM Punk.
One spiritual.
One spear, and that's it.
he goes for Fiat, might be like, psych.
No,
I doubt it.
I bet he's just gonna spear you, and he's just gonna rip you in half. Have you ever seen that one movie, Not Another Teen Movie? Well, you guys seen that movie, Not Another
Which
Teen
one?
Movie?
No, I don't think so.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
it's just.
I'm just.
You got a question?
All right. So anyways, while he's looking at that, so for me, it would have to be Ultimate Warrior, and the reason is because I like his moveset wasn't like expandable, but yeah, it was pretty cool the way he was able to, do his bumps. He throw the wrestlers around, do the what was his finisher again? Where he
Hold
just-
on.
Where he just
Give me
jumps
that,
on top
give
of the person, Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, it was pretty much like a splash, like
Yeah.
like a regular splash, top of the
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, that's why. Because I
Can
wouldn't
you
want
pin
to.
in quickly?
I wouldn't want to wrestle someone like complicated that has like all these 20 movesets.
Yeah, I get you.
I just want to wrestle someone that has like simple movesets that I could, easily, detect and know what to do and all that. So that's why I choose Ultimate Warrior.
Can we name dead wrestlers?
Yeah.
I already said it, Eddie Guerrero.
Then
I already said
Chris
Eddie Guerrero.
Benoit also.
Eddie Guerrero for me.
No.
So what? I said Chris Jericho. No, I said
Oh,
Shawn
who else would I
Michaels.
want to wrestle?
I said
Owen Hart.
Shawn Michaels,
Owen Hart.
Goldberg,
Owen
or
Hart.
Chris Benoit.
The only thing is, I'd be scared for Eddie Guerrero if he did the Three Amigos to me.
Right.
That'd be frightening. Cause you
One.
twist you once,
Two.
another twist two,
Three.
another twist three. That's gonna be hit hard on the back.
What about you?
I would have to choose Razor Ramon if I had a chance to wrestle him.
Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
Hall?
Yeah, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why not Edge?
Huh?
Why not Edge?
Because I don't want to break his neck.
That's so bogus.
You guys remember when Seth Rollins was threatening to kill him?
Yeah.
And then that's when John Cena saved him?
I was literally,
Who, Edge? Oh,
literally about to throw my ramen at the TV. I was like, fuck that. All right, next question.
Oh, here I had the. Well, actually, I remember the question. So
Actually, someone sent me a question. I don't know. Let me.
Yeah, ask the question.
okay, so
Well, I'm gonna check the thing.
do you want me to ask?
Yeah, go ahead. Ask us.
All right, so this one's kind of personal. It's like a personal / fun question. So his username is Dudley Fan. That's his username. So he pretty much asked us, which diva is our type to date? You know, like, you feel me? Kind of. Like, which one is our type to date?
I honestly don't know.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go because I don't think of divas that much. I mostly just think of the physical ones that I see, except for now because I can't do that no more.
But I guess like which one we like their personality.
All I know
charisma,
is
and
one
stuff
I
like
would definitely not is Sasha Banks.
What?
You
No,
wouldn't?
never.
Wouldn't?
Why
No.
not?
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear?
She's the boss.
One I would not date, Nikki Bella.
No, you didn't hear?
What would she do? Oh,
She's a what?
she's. I do too.
Well, you gotta tell me too.
Now you gotta.
All right.
Okay, so one I wouldn't date at all.
So that's like,
Would.
What?
Oh, would they?
I'm just saying what.
AJ Lee. She likes video
AJ?
games, superheroes.
True.
You know.
I would say
Yeah.
back then, Maria.
I would say
She
that
was my crush.
because
She was my
back then I had a
I had a
crush
crush
on.
on her.
Yeah, I had a crush on Maria. But who else I had a crush on was
I had a crush on Eve Torres. Also.
Eve Torres also.
Eve Torres.
She was my crush back then, but yeah. Next question.
Next question.
What, didn't you say somebody sent you a question?
I'm trying to.
Oh, I
look
think
at
I
it.
might know what. I think I might know what
Oh.
Aaron's type might be. Lita.
Lita?
Not really.
I saw you post up. Where's my Lita? So many times.
Well, yeah, because you guys kept calling me Edge, so I figured, I'm here. Let me find myself a leader.
Oh,
I can't date a Beth Phoenix yet.
I got a question from my cousin. Will
You mean
you
someone
guys
who's
become
blonde?
wrestlers when you grow up?
I mean, I had a dream of that as a kid,
Yeah.
but honestly, I do have that dream still right now.
I'm just gonna
But,
stick with college for right now.
Yeah, I'm just staying with college right now, so this is just like a little side.
Wait, so what was the question again?
Will you ever become a wrestler someday?
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. Yeah.
Me, I mean, I would,
have
but
that.
as of right now,
Besides, if my parents
I
found
wouldn't.
out, that's
that's
I'm gonna get it.
same.
Well, I'm
same.
wishing. I'm
No,
wishing.
I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it with like with this or
Chocolate or el cinturón.
yeah, the cinto.
Oh,
Well, I'm just wishing you guys luck on that because my mom's helping me on this one. I already found one, but it's right out in Springfield. I'm trying to find a shorter one from home.
Call Angel. Call.
Angel, I'll tell him where it is.
I don't think I want to go with that. It's Angels. No, thank you.
Angel had wrestling school for
PRW.
1 day and he never went back.
PRW, you know.
PRW?
It's 40 minutes away.
Yeah, I don't think nobody wants to drive for 1 minute.
We can stay there for a bit.
I mean, if it's 40 minutes on drive, because I'm soon getting a car by getting my license first. Anyways, with that, I can figure that out because I already have a car ready, but my dad's needs to fix it first. Other than that, I already found a school, but I need to do more research on it on where one that's closer. So other than that, yes, I am really
Like 100, like 100% focused.
100%. Yep.
Like no college.
No. Well, of course, college.
yeah,
Because
You can do college and at the same time.
true, but I'll probably just like take up most of your time. Probably.
I doubt it. Because right now I've been hearing a lot of stories on colleges from Nigel. Pick your specific days, and then whatever days when you go to the wrestling thing, then you're done. That's it.
Sure, that's true. Actually, that's true.
How many
And,
people are
No, only 4.
Did you answer the question?
No, not
this
yet.
is gonna go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so
So for me, it has to be. So first, I just want to have a plan B just in case. So for sure, I'm gonna go to college, and I plan to be a teacher of I want to be an astronomy teacher. But my friend Angel, what's up, Angel? He told me that
Angel, screw you.
he told me that Hangman Page he wrestled during the day he was a elementary school teacher, and at the night he was a wrestler. So pretty much, I could think about doing that. You know,
That from share
being a
that to
teacher,
me, bro.
but
Hey,
oh,
oh, just
being
share
a
that to me.
teacher and then
Show
doing
it
an
to
indie show
wait, show
every
it
now
to
and then.
Hey, show it to Aaron.
If it's possible, you could probably do it part time.
Or exactly,
Yeah.
part time, yeah. Like maybe not
Wrong.
go as big, but
Isn't
you know,
that
Yeah,
true?
yeah, I saw
Let
that.
me see. Okay, that's true.
All right, next question.
All right, I got this.
I got another one too.
Yeah,
Go
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 ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead, shoot. Whoever has a question first, just shoot.
Shoot it, yeah.
Yeah, just shoot
First, I
it.
gotta scroll to it. Sorry, can't click on it. Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Forever.
I was gonna literally hold your nose.
Okay. Whoever had the best promo in WWE?
Oh, that's simple for me. That's The Rock, man.
The
The Rock.
Rock. He always cuts a funny one.
Oh yeah.
My favorite one is when
Like to me, like Chris Jericho and The Rock were like the best, like on the microphone when they cut promos.
or you know
Y2J is cooking.
Exactly.
or you know who else was good for me? CM Punk.
CM Punk
He
too.
was good. Good
Why?
promo.
Because he also went off script.
It's not. Yeah, he would good one off scripts sometimes. Usually, that would be a huge pipe bump. So
Mhm.
I would say that's when. Ever since that one day where he announced that his contract was going to expire, I know it was in July, and then
I don't think they're supposed to say that.
Yeah, I don't
They're
think
not
that.
supposed to say
I
that.
don't think so because that's only like business out of TV. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess we all have our favorite. Like, unless it's The Rock, I guess.
Yeah, The Rock, but
Yeah,
The
for
Rock
sure.
would always
Well,
be-
all I gotta say is that if you guys become wrestlers, don't turn to CM Punk, because then you're eventually gonna have freaking haters on your ass.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
cough, angel, cough, cough, cough.
Literally.
I mean, I agree with
Time.
Angel on that because I do dislike CM Punk a lot, and it's not because of his history with the wrestling thing. It's because his physical, like, real life himself. I just dislike him.
Remember when he attacked the fan?
No, that's not it. You know what?
Oh, that's only because someone kept pushing him from the back.
No, but he hit the wrong person though. What I saw.
Oh yeah,
it.
he hit the wrong person.
He hit the
yeah.
wrong person. That person he hit it wasn't the guy that was like pushing his head a lot.
You know, I would roast CM Punk, but I don't want to give details.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Oh, I never got to give my.
No, I'm
favorite-
sorry.
Look for it. Look for
Dude.
it.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Next question, go. Let's you.
No, I never got to give my who's my favorite promo dude.
No,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, what the
Yeah.
real.
And we're over here, and we're over here asking a question of we think a push. Man, you're becoming a Zack Ryder here in this business. No offense.
I ain't no Zack Ryder, bro.
I mean, you sound like him when you say that. Oh, I don't
Bro, I sound like Roman Reigns.
Fuck out of
Let
here.
me see who's promos. Okay, I do agree with you guys. The Rock had a really great promo, but I gotta say DX. They make some
DX.
funny promos every now and then. Yeah.
No. Instead of The Rock.
I got another question from my friend Ozzy.
Aight.
How do you feel about the Usos and the Revival asking their release and then WWE giving them the titles?
Cheap.
That's a cheap shot.
Yep. Cheap.
Cheap shot.
Cheap shot, yeah. Who wants to answer first?
Hey. I say that's a cheap shot because
Jimmy Uso getting arrested.
literally.
Yeah.
But why give them a push? If they want to go, just let them go. But all you have to do is use all your talent on TV. Don't keep using the same ones on TV.
Maybe ignoring the talent is what Vince does.
I mean, at the same time, it's
You remember
not.
that one time CM Punk was like, they're gonna sign his contract. I'm just gonna go quickly, and then I literally agree with CM Punk told Mr. Man. That's the problem. He doesn't really listen to anybody. He doesn't give the people what they want or who they believe in. They see that could be a good wrestler in
See,
WWE.
no, that's not it. The thing is, and Nigel's told me a lot of things, and I agree with him. The thing is that it's a business, all right? It's business. The thing is that, like, okay, obviously for us, we're not professional wrestlers yet. The thing is that obviously we're thinking, like we're gonna do inspirational thing. No, that's not it. You see, these guys have families, so it's a business. It's about money and however they can get money.
Yeah.
It's not about making history. Maybe it is for them a little bit, but it's the same time. At the end of the day, it's business, and they need money.
Exactly.
That's true. I agree with you on that part.
My
But-
friend Ozzy asked another question. Thoughts on TJP leaving WWE? I don't care.
I don't
care.
I don't care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Go back to TNA being suicide.
I don't care.
Who's
Uh,
TJP?
Ozzy, that answers your question.
I got
Yeah,
a
who
friend.
is TJP?
I got another question from my friend. Ray.
I know a TJ Perkins, but who's TJP?
Yeah, I don't know TJP.
I heard TJ Perkins was the
The
first
Dabber?
ever cruiserweight champion.
I
On 205.
TJ Perkins had to be my favorite guy.
See,
I'm sorry I had to do that.
But
Do it again.
TJP, TJP.
Remember that one time
I don't
Enzo dabbed on his way?
I'm gonna get
Oh
all.
yeah.
And then I found this one meme where it says he went down dabbing them.
Oh my God.
I got.
But yeah,
Do y'all get to answer?
we don't care about TJP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we pretty much don't care. Yeah. I got one from my friend Ray.
Yo, it's-
He's saying if during a future video will we one day break a table?
Definitely.
Probably.
Well,
Yeah,
well, I've did
hopefully,
one
hopefully.
before, but not before we made this. So
I could see that.
so all I gotta say is that you guys aren't gonna like it.
Just stay tuned on it.
Tables, ladders, sledgehammers, anything.
Raul, you better hope your parents don't see that. Any of us going through a table. Neither do mines, because I'm pretty sure they're going to freak out right away. Because one time one day took a huge ladder, and I jumped off of it into a bed mattress, and let's just say that didn't end pretty well for me.
I have another question from the same guy. What's your favorite?
I just did a Shane McMahon style.
What's your favorite WWE brand?
Raw.
NXT.
Raw.
NXT.
Well, of all time, Raw.
Raw.
But
Well, Raw.
Now.
Well,
it could
I
be
mean-
NXT.
Well,
I
hold-
mean-
hold on. Before you guys get into details, read
I
the
don't
question.
get into details.
Read the question properly. Read the question properly.
What's your WWE favorite brand?
Yeah, brand. Raw.
SmackDown.
I think, well, before I loved SmackDown. Well, I mean, I would say it was Raw because, I loved Raw because it had John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H. It had all the good guys. But on SmackDown, you only had like Edge, Batista, Undertaker, and just like these other people.
You I mean, Vince wants Raw to be the top show. I mean,
Oh, literally.
I
Why
mean-
can't SmackDown be the top show for once?
it was in 2016,
Well, that was Survivor.
but
That was because of
after-
James Ellsworth.
but after Mania 33.
Yeah, it just went down.
Okay, so Ozzy, that answers your question.
Didn't you have a question, Aaron, or like your friend?
Did you find the question that your friend asked?
No, because he said them all.
Always normal.
I have a lot on Snapchat also. I mean,
Yeah, that's cool.
Let me go down.
Oh yeah, check the comments right there.
Oh, our commissioner asked, who do we think deserves a push?
Can we just answer that question?
I mean,
Wasn't it you?
no, like in wrestling, WWE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
shit.
that was just for him.
Wait, look, no. He said who deserves a push and who should leave the WWE.
Let me see. Who deserves
Okay, a push.
Push.
There's a lot of
Well,
people. There's a lot of people.
Aaron, go first.
I was gonna say Dean Ambrose, but he's already leaving, so it's
Yeah.
bye for him.
Or unless he does the CM Punk thing, he wins the championship at the last minute and then
No,
and he
no,
leaves.
no,
walks out with
hey,
it.
I doubt
no,
it.
No way, Jose.
I doubt it.
it? No way. Jose.
Actually, I'm okay with him getting a push. I'm okay with that.
I could see him as like a mid card champion.
Or a tag team champion. Or somebody.
Alright.
Adam Rose and No way, Jose.
Literally, they would make a good team.
No. Actually, no. You know who does deserve a push?
Who?
But it's a tag team. The Ascension. They deserve a freaking push.
True, they were
I mean,
NXT
I mean,
champions.
they've only been NXT champions, that's it.
Yeah.
But ever since they were moved on to the main roster,
They were
what have
just
they
used
been
pretty
doing?
bad.
They
And
deserve.
All they've been doing was on the show with Fashion on Fashion Fight.
Actually, I was okay with that.
That was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
it was
That
real
was pretty
funny.
funny. But at the same time, I don't like how their characters look. They got this makeup, like it's amazing, and then
Yeah.
they're losing all the time.
Angel
Like,
would hate them because of what they're representing.
Yeah.
yeah, they
Yeah,
Angel.
Well, it's because that's the bad thing about the Ascension is that even though you hate them, they still know how to perform. So you gotta give them that.
Also, there's already enough scary people. We got Sanity. We got Aleister Black. We got Bray Wyatt. We
No,
got the Bludgeon Brothers. There's already enough scary gimmicks.
No, but they
WWE.
represent something. Every scary gimmick represents something. Obviously, Undertaker represents a dead man. The Sanity, what do they represent?
Chaos.
Chaos.
Just
yeah.
chaos,
Just
basically.
chaos. Yeah.
Finn Balor represents a demon,
A demon and a regular self.
like a half human, half demon.
Well, I would say an Irish warrior slash
Bray
who
Wyatt,
taps into the demon.
Just
Bray,
like a cult leader.
Bray mostly represents like how do you say it? Like a witch. You could say.
Voodoo.
Yeah, he's like a cult leader.
There
type
you go.
thing, yeah.
So every scary gimmick has its own
That is
personal
true.
thing.
That is true.
But-
Undertaker, he represents like literally darkness.
The
evil.
Ascension, they represent like how do you say that?
Conspiracies.
it's like those people in the freaking circle where they have to like summon something.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
their character.
Someone, well, thank you by the way, but someone who I think definitely deserves a push.
Wait, hold
Oh, whatever.
No, just keep going. Just keep going.
All right. Someone who I definitely think does deserve a push for sure without doubt. Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Yes.
No, and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, and Kevin Owens.
As tag team champions or individual champions, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
I mean, I know
I
they're
really feel bad
they're
for
best friends right now, and they're best friends in real life. I could see them as tag team champions
Yeah.
also.
Even though Kevin Owens is coming back as a face.
and
Yeah,
they're
like
both,
what,
they're
2 more
both
weeks?
phenomenal.
I'm okay with that.
wrestlers.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, they're both phenomenal wrestlers that would bring ratings up all
Oh,
the way.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even though like every week Kevin Owens would always be defending the Universal Champion, which is really good as to be as a champion defending the title. But I mean, like
But
just seeing the
he
same
defended
stuff every
himself.
week. Because I kind of hated his title win a little bit because the only person you always defend every week is against Seth Rollins, and it will always end the same way. Chris Jericho, some way, somehow, and getting involved in the match.
Well, that's the thing with a heel, so I don't know what you expect.
Well, I mean, I was expecting someone else to get involved or something more shocking, but the only thing that shocked me from that
I doubt
was
it because
just Triple H betraying Seth Rollins.
So, someone who I think that should be released.
Oh yeah, who
Yeah.
should be released?
For me, I think Mojo Rawley should be released.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Mojo
I thought he was getting a push. But like,
He is getting a push, but like, what's the whole point of it? He's not gonna win any titles. Probably he can't wrestle. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like he does.
I mean, he
but-
didn't do any. Well, he did put up good matches in NXT, but he never became NXT champion.
At all.
Got called up to the
Or
main roster.
NXT Tag Team Champions at all?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Actually,
He should just go to a different wrestling company.
Yeah. another
Actually,
company that
the
would
only
listen, right?
the only person that should be getting released, and thank God my wishes came true, is Ty Dillinger because he's already getting old already.
Oh, yeah.
He's-
I mean, he already did.
yeah. So my prayers already came true on that.
But at the same time, I heard he's already going to AEW.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He's
Because
gonna
it
be
even
useful
says
there.
on his, if you go to Twitter right now and look at his bio, it's going to say he's future champion of AEW.
One, I think that I should get released, Elias.
Why?
Well, I mean,
Here we go. Aaron doesn't like that.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
I mean, I like Elias and all, but like, to me, I find his matches really boring. And
But you got to think
he
at the
does
same time,
nothing. Like,
his segments are pretty funny though.
they are funny. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Though the
But-
only
but come on,
segment I
all
like
he
from him,
does, all he does is go out, play the guitar, get interrupted, and get his ass whooped.
Yeah, like his job is basically to just hype the crowd, but
But at the end,
yeah,
you're a loser.
exactly. He's not doing what he loves. Which
I
is
mean, only
wrestling.
you would say that because I know you dislike him, but
I don't. It's not that I don't dislike. I just don't like
Okay.
the way they're using him.
Yeah, like I don't like Mojo Rawley. I mean, I like Mojo Rawley. My bad. I like him, but I just don't like the way they're
but
using him.
yeah, but that's
I mean, I want to walk with Elias, dude.
that's different because Elias he has fans and already Vince are giving him a push, but it's gonna take him time though. Mojo Riley, obviously, there's like 10% chance that
He's
only
already-
there's fans that like him, and like he barely exists. What I'm saying, Elias, he does exist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I got another question from Jose again. You think?
I
Brock-
didn't answer who I think should.
Oh,
leave.
go ahead. Go.
Well,
Pray.
if Finn Balor didn't win the Intercontinental title this past Sunday,
Angel hates that he became a man.
yeah,
Why?
he did it just because they didn't give him the Universal Championship, so then instead they just traded.
But no, he deserves Universal Champion.
Yeah, he does deserve the Universal Championship, but if he didn't win the Intercontinental title last Sunday, I think he should have just requested his release because he deserves better. He deserves to be the Universal Champion just because over one small injury that took up at least a lot of
I
months.
mean, you know how the WWE is.
Yeah.
One person gets
Mhm.
injured, like their career is gonna be boring after that.
Yeah,
how it is.
that's literally saying you're doing someone bogus. That's all.
All right.
So I would say Finn Balor.
I got another question from Ozzy. You think Brock is dropping the belt to Seth at Mania? I mean, hopefully that happens.
Hopefully.
It better
So that way-
happen,
I
Because
mean, him winning the Rumble, yeah, it was predictable. We all know it was predictable.
yeah.
But
I was hoping for the
obviously-
demon to come out.
yeah, but obviously everyone's getting tired of Brock not showing up and defending. So yeah, hopefully he loses.
Hopefully, because I don't want to see him around for a while. I mean, I was happy that he came
He
back.
also has a match with DC in UFC. Remember that?
Yeah, I know that. But ever since his return, I was pretty hyped about it. But I was happy about it. But since now knowing that he's only going to be showing up every once in a while, I don't want to see that anymore. And especially if you guys remember, you guys watched the 24/7 WrestleMania, especially what he did to Mr.
Which
McMahon.
one?
Remember the one we were watching after the Rumble?
Oh yeah.
Especially what he did to Mr. Man, tossing the title in him. Seriously? I mean, I heard the day of WrestleMania.
Here, I did my job. I don't want it.
Yeah, like literally, I heard the day of WrestleMania after it went off the air. I heard right away that Brock Lesnar, or I think it was the next day, Brock Lesnar threw the title last night at Mr. McMahon. I'm like, no, he couldn't have done that. But just watching the 24/7, I'm like, wow, he actually did it. And honestly, if I was Mr. McMahon, I wouldn't pay him for nothing after that. I wouldn't pay him. I didn't care. I would fire him. I would just literally say, screw you, get out of here.
Okay.
That's total disrespect. So.
It is.
There you go.
Daryl, Commissioner asks, are you all from Illinois?
Yes.
We're
all from Illinois. But one was born.
We live in Illinois, but I was not born in Illinois. I was born where Alexa Bliss was born, in Columbus, Ohio. But like when I was like a month old, my mom and family moved here to Chicago. So born in Ohio, raised in Chicago, Illinois. So
I was born here in Illinois as well. And you know what the funny thing is, guys? I was born to the hospital that's near over here, McNeil.
Mm-hmm. Oh man,
I was born here. Literally, I was born here.
So, bro, when your whole life. Then.
Yeah.
Aaron doesn't live.
Even though the first half of my childhood, before I got my scar, I lived in a pretty bad neighborhood that was pretty, I would say, Disneyland, but the other way around, you could say. It was horrible. It was
Adrian has a question from his friend.
Okay, so my friend Christian asks, Adrian, when are you going to make your WWE debut?
I mean, you already got it here on 2K, so is that good enough?
I mean, it's, dreams can happen, maybe one day.
Hold on. Let me show you guys.
I say 2035.
2035, we'll give it that.
2035.
Look, guys, there's Adrian.
He looks cooler than what he looks, He looks cool.
Looks like Mustafa and Seth combined.
Exactly.
No, you know who looks like Mustafa combined?
Your character looks like Ray Bird.
Yeah, it does.
With the haircut, I mean, this is Alan's.
We're playing 2K, by the way, guys.
Yeah, but hopefully soon I'll make my WWE debut.
This is Alan. This is straight up Mustafa Ali.
I said 2035. For you.
How about this? I say 2034.
34?
Ooh.
I got something funnier than 34. 33. I got a question from my friend Hunter.
Hunter Helmsley?
Hunter Helmsley.
Okay, so we have BWE. He asked, who are our equals to WWE? Who would we compare ourselves to?
Me, I would.
Well, I'd say let's do another match to find out.
I mean, I could see myself as CM Punk, right? Because you guys know I'm coming.
Got GTS.
I got the GTS and I got the theme song. So
no offense, but you have to do more than CM Punk. Because all you do is a GTS on the theme song. You gotta do more than that. You have to do like a high flying kick, everything like that.
That's what I'm gonna try to do next time. That's what I'm trying to do for the next match.
Well, to me, I gotta see another match of myself because,
yeah, and
for me, I'm
to
still
see
trying
to see what I look like when I wrestle. So.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's gonna be weird seeing myself, I don't really like seeing myself recorded or like seeing myself doing something.
But
I just don't like seeing that. But I just want to study myself. Yeah.
I'm still trying to decide if I should be a striker or a technician. Which one am I more better at? Should
I don't know.
Should I be like
why not both?
Or like Pete
You're
Dunne,
better at being the flopper.
I'm Shawn Michaels now.
I punch you, you go, oh.
I'm a Shawn Michaels. I'm the best seller in the world.
My friend Ozzy said.
I would have to compare myself with Dean Ambrose on that because I'm more of a brawler than.
I seen your pages before on Facebook of you all bloody before, and I could tell you're that type of person.
I mean, by looking at our match that we had last week, you were like a Nikki Cross, just like in a guy version, dude.
True.
You were raised.
Well, at the same time, you said that your character is based off of Sami Callihan. Didn't you say he was the reason why you got back into wrestling?
No, it wasn't Sami Callihan. It was the reason why I said because I'm a fan of the character like Dean Ambrose.
Oh, okay.
That's why, because I'm a fan of Sami Callihan because I do like the whole chaos and all that dramatic and stuff like that.
All right, so my friend Ozzy said something. They're saying Ronda's leaving after Mania. You think it's going to be a downgrade to the women's division?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I mean, there can't be a downgrade. Just if one superstar left.
Maybe
it would have to be somebody that's more important.
I think he's asking because, like, you know how Ronda's all famous and like
I think
from UFC.
I think it's going to be a downgrade for money, maybe.
Yeah, probably for money.
Money.
probably for money and maybe for
I mean,
views,
because
probably.
ever since WrestleMania 31, when Ronda was in that segment with The Rock, it's all everyone has ever won. I mean, Ronda going to the WWE.
Yeah.
That's
And-
why.
But ever
There
seeing
was the
like her first match, and then seeing her just win the title that quickly, I feel like, and I literally thought when she said that she wants to get the same opportunity as everybody and not a push right away. What happened? A few months later, she wins the title already.
Well,
To me-
like
to
I
me-
said, it's not about how they did it. It's about like the names, like you know,
Sure,
how,
and the names as
the
well.
names. It's more like how do you say this? Like
Popularity.
no, it's not that. It's more like okay, like when you're wrestling, like say I'm a wrestler right now, right? For me when I'm a wrestler, I have like an invisible piece of paper with like history I want to put on there. Like with famous people I want to wrestle, like say probably Triple H and The Rock. I want that on my history paper as a wrestler. So I think that's what they wanted to do is for like put history on paper.
Also, and if Ronda leaves, Shayna Baszler could just replace her.
That's if she's called.
True, that's if she calls up. But I can
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
if
see
she
that
leaves-
happening
yeah.
soon after Mania.
And if she
Probably.
leaves, they could just call her up, and it's pretty much the same thing as Ronda Rousey.
So if she gets called up, you're saying she's gonna lose the NXT Women's title takeover, bro.
It's possible.
But you know what match I really want to see though?
Okay. I got to.
I want to see Shayna versus Asuka.
Shayna versus Asuka.
That would be interesting.
Actually,
Let's see the four
For horsewomen,
four
yeah.
horsewomen.
4 horsewomen of UFC versus 4 horsewomen of the Women's Revolution / WWE.
yeah, that's my pick on that.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a question, but our commissioner asks brand recognition. I don't know if that's a question or not.
Brand recognition.
Yeah, I don't know
Where?
Right here, brand recognition. I don't know if that's a question or not.
Brand recognition?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Daryl, can you be I mean, Commissioner, can you be a little bit more specific?
Yeah,
please?
Well, what was he asking?
It just says brand recognition.
If you're trying to
yeah.
ask a question, like
I'm gonna be like Captain America, English.
English. I'm gonna looking for questions on Snapchat.
I'm gonna look for Instagram. Let me see. Oh, I forgot Snapchat. Oh, I think I have one over here.
Yes, I'm on Snapchat also.
Yeah, I think I have one on Snapchat. Let me see.
I should have asked this a long time ago. What grade are you guys in? I'm a freshman in college.
Freshman in college too.
Senior,
Senior high school.
even though you're supposed to be a freshman right now.
I blame the stupid lists for the ages.
Let me keep looking.
Let me see.
Oh, I forgot my friend sent me a message. Hold on, pick up.
Okay, I got a question.
All right, I got one after you.
All right. So one of my friends asks what do we think AEW is a threat to WWE?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You look at it. You can. We were just talking about minutes ago.
Yeah.
A lot of people are asking for the releases,
To
but
go
now,
to go to AEW.
yeah, but yeah.
You know how pissed Vince McMahon is?
I bet he's like 80. I bet he's like 80. Damn it! You know who I am?
I'm Vince McMahon.
I'm Vince McMahon. Damn it!
I mean, I got some information on that, but I'm not gonna put more details on that.
Just don't go too much.
No, it's not that. It's just like I found some business. Like I've read my info on it, so
Oh, shoot.
Nigel, if you're watching this, Adrian, don't leave a Ben like Nigel did already.
Bro, I hit my head hard dude.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Yeah, but it's more like over there.
Your question?
oh yeah. We got a question. What type of characters for your wrestlers would you guys be? Obviously, mine's gonna be like chaotic, like sanity.
Commissioner, I already told you about it 2 days ago on call. Mine's right now is a heel. Mine is mixed up with heel CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and but that was not the one right now, not the heel Daniel Bryan right now, but when he was
Yeah,
good.
because this heel Daniel Bryan is talking about recycling and shit.
It's like
Yeah, that's just
Vegan.
boring. That's just
Vegan,
boring.
Fickle.
fickle, yeah.
Oh yeah, and earlier tape, Daryl Commissioner, you were hearing this earlier. I was telling you this. Now when I'm playing in 2K, when I'm playing as Daniel Bryan, I ain't calling the yes kicks anymore. I'm calling the Howard Finkel kids. Finkel, Howard Finkel.
I got it.
Oh,
But my character is like Roman, like the heel Roman Reigns, like a serious, like.
I can see that already.
And for me, my character, I would have to say my.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
You're literally watching yourself on here.
Oh, is Roman beanie.
I didn't see that.
So, mine would have to be a combination between the $1 Million Man and Okada because
I can kind of see that because
I want
I
to
can kind of see that from just seeing your entrance at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I want to be like a show off, like moneymaker dude that
He was like-
wears like colorful diamond stuff,
Yeah, he was like
gold and jewels and all stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So your characters must be like
a rich type of guy.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
A show off, like a rich show off.
But I'm a babyface though, like a babyface. Like
Then that means you have to give the crowd money.
Yeah,
Well, doesn't-
Donald Trump.
doesn't-
Then you might as well be.
Doesn't
Then,
Okada do that when he makes it rain money?
Fake money.
yeah,
It symbolizes. It still symbolizes.
it's yen, so I wouldn't know.
I
It's
got
yen.
another
Yeah,
one.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yen.
Alright, I got another one from my friend Ozzy.
Right.
Dang, where you going?
Okay. You think if Mustafa didn't get injured and got the same push Kofi got, the crowd would support him the same or less?
The same.
Same.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Because
saying that they'll
you-
support Mustafa?
No, like I'm saying. No, he's saying like if that was Mustafa Ali facing Daniel Bryan, would he still get the same respect?
Oh yeah, all the
Yeah,
way.
definitely,
all the way,
definitely.
You have to be a
Who
major.
doesn't?
People,
You have to be a major dick
Right, see,
to not
people-
to not respect the wrestler like
Yeah.
that.
All the way, yeah.
I'm literally seeing like a lot of respect now to Mustafa Ali now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Respect him, guys. He was a police officer.
True.
Police officer, yeah.
You gotta thank him for his service.
And he broke his ass. Can't forget that.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Keep looking.
You know that's why he didn't go right to the chamber match.
Nah.
Yeah, because of his ass.
That's gotta suck.
I know it does because the tailbone is it is like the right on the spine. So obviously, if your
What's
ass
that
breaks,
Oh, that's mine.
obviously if your ass breaks,
Whose stomach is growling?
Okay, that time it was mine. That time
It
it
was
mine.
yours the
Okay,
entire
is it-
time.
Yeah.
You hungry again?
A little bit.
We'll get food right
What's food?
now. I got a lot of questions on Snapchat.
I got one last one on Snapchat.
all right, you go first, Adrian.
Okay. Ooh, we were just talking about this. So my other friend asked, "What will be our theme song to our YouTube channel?"
Oh,
That's
I don't
a
know.
question mark right now. That
Yeah,
we're
right
still.
now, that is.
We're still debating on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what I was just
It's
talking
in
about
process.
before we went live.
Actually, I do got some rock and roll songs after the video if you guys want to hear about them. Because I do have.
But remember, we're not the only guys in BWE. We have to talk to
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
Commissioner,
I'm just saying.
I'm really hungry. I'm sorry. I'm really hungry.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Commish, if you want rock as your theme song, I'm your guy for that. So
Yeah.
just letting you know.
You want rock or pop?
Pop for him, rock for me.
If you want like beats from.
well, I'm
rap,
kind of
like,
rock as well, so somewhat of a rock. So,
I mean, I don't know.
because I don't really listen to much other stuff. I mean, I listen to classic, but I know that's definitely not gonna be a song for BWE. So,
It is not. I'm letting you know.
yeah, I
It's
know.
not.
That's what I'm saying. So, but I'm somewhat of I'm a person into rock music, so I'm-
Barely, no
I'm gonna
offense,
get
no
some
offense,
questions.
barely.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get some
I don't.
questions from
No,
my
I'm not
side.
taking it. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Snapchat questions. Favorite tag team of all time and today.
Hardys.
Ugh. I bet.
Hardys. And right now, I gotta say the Usos or the Undisputed Era.
What version of the Usos? Stepping on my foot.
The Usos right now. They're a gimmick. They're a new gimmick right now.
So let's see. Back then, the Hardys. For me, right now.
I'm still digging to the Hardys because my mom was a big fan of the Hardys. So
I remember when their songs started playing, I just started jamming to that.
For real.
You know what I hate so much now? No fireworks though.
No
Oh,
pyro,
No
pyro, right?
pyro.
I love
Pyro.
DIY. That's.
Oh,
these were
DIY.
Yeah,
DIY.
We are kind of getting them back, kind of.
Oh yeah, sure, kind of.
And in the future, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Except Candice LeRae is getting in between.
True.
Actually, the tag team I like now, but they're kind of messing them up a little bit. It has to be Nia Jax and
Oh, Tamina.
yeah.
Oh,
Think about it. If you have like two strong ass women at that height, like oh man, it's over for that.
True.
How do you guys feel about Sasha and Bailey winning the
It was obviously.
It was obvious.
Obviously.
yeah,
I mean,
that
I
was way
kind
too
of
obvious.
wanted the Iconics. The Iconics.
I did too.
I wanted the Iconics.
Well, they're not ready yet. I do want them to, but not.
I honestly did not know who I wanted to win for that match. Honestly,
Because you're not really into the women's division. That's why.
well, I mean, no, to
I
be
got
honest, the
some- I got
tag
some.
teams I didn't really like most of them,
That's my
except
boy.
Bailey
Boy.
and Sasha, which I figured they were gonna win.
It doesn't sound like a question. It sounds more like
Let me
it's
read-
like,
let me
like
read-
he's
let me
giving
read-
you information.
Yeah, like what do we feel about it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's what he wants. Roman's saying he's coming back. He is coming back Monday Night Raw, making it a 3-way for the Universal title. No, because he's not coming back to wrestle. He's just
Coming back to
make an update on
Yeah.
and his
his health.
leukemia.
Yeah, I see him wrestling till next year. So
Yeah, probably.
I don't think so because leukemia is really bad. So
it is bad, but it's curable.
it is. But remember, it took him like he's still been fighting it for 11 years.
Yeah.
And
So Ozzy,
but
he's
right
not
now-
wrestling right now.
I haven't been doing my research on him right now, but I know it's really bad. So I'm just throwing out some opinions. Maybe he might wrestle in 4 years from now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you never know, you know.
Oh,
Cool. What happened?
No, that he's saying was one. Keep on. You were saying.
No, that's it.
Our commissioner said, okay.
You need some help?
Is it the one about money?
Hey.
Yeah, oh, that's not really-
What's going on, Donald? Hello,
Yeah, I was like, is that a question or not?
Commissioner.
Rhonda
We're gonna build a wall
Rhonda's
over
name
these
makes money.
superstars
Exactly, like
in
that.
BWE.
Ronda's, yeah, her
You
name
did
makes one.
sure.
All
That's gonna
about
be
names and money
huge.
or how the money works for that.
I got a question. Who's the oldest here?
I think it's me, right?
It's
Mm,
you're when's it Angel's birthday?
Angels and
January.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
in.
He's already 19.
No, but isn't
It-
Nigel 19? He's been 19.
I think it's Nigel that's older.
I think
so,
Nigel.
No,
Nigel's
Our
19.
commissioner.
Or the
Yeah,
commissioner,
commissioner.
Commissioner.
Commissioner's like what?
33.
33.
He's
Yeah.
33. he told
But
me.
is he here with us?
But he's here in spirit.
The ones that the BWE guys that are in Illinois.
Well, I mean, he told me he would be coming in August, possibly.
Well, then if he comes,
Challenge.
we got to
I already got a match with him already.
Well,
already
if he
challenged.
comes, we have to make another video like this.
Yeah.
So the world can get to know him. Next question.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Donald.
It's because I screenshotted all of my questions last night.
Right, Donald? If you come to BWE, we're gonna build a wall all over these superstars, especially for that title.
Okay. Your favorite championship belt?
Championship belt, spinner WWE title. I love that title. That's the first championship title I ever got as a kid. Was a spinner title belt. But I remember one day me and my brother we're like playing tug of war and we just like ripped it like in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Like we just split,
yeah.
just pulled it like from half.
I really like the 2013 WWE Championship.
Yeah, so that was
True, that was pretty interesting.
The one that The Rock
Debuted that was pretty interesting.
That one was my first toy for a WWE toy, like a WWE belts that I got. That was my first one.
I'm also a huge fan of the Attitude Era, the WWF Championship. That's Stone Cold.
Nigel would agree with you on that
Yeah.
one.
But I also like.
But you know,
like
I
said, the
Nigel, I
2013
think you told me which one you liked the most. I think you said it was the winged WWE title.
winged one.
that one was the one they had since like the Golden Era until like the Attitude Era. No, not Attitude Era. Attitude Era. Yeah.
For me, it has to be the Gift of the Gods belt from Lucha Underground.
I haven't seen that belt.
Instead of it being like round, it's like little rectangles
Like
put together.
put together. And Pentagon won that one.
Yeah, it was awesome. I love that title. It's really cool. I love the color, especially. It's like a silver combined with blue type color. It's really nice.
I mean, I like the Japan belts. The Japan belts are pretty nice.
Oh yeah, Japan for sure. Yeah. Ooh, the impact belts. Some of them are nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They are.
Just that the problem with the belts of today and WWE, they all look like toys
Not only that, they all look like the same thing. They always
Yeah,
have
the same thing.
with colors, straps, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
That's not how a belt's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
the title belts should have different designs, each one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but like,
When I first saw the Universal title,
It look, I'm gonna say like Graham. It looked like a Twizzler.
Twizzler.
It looked like a fruit roll up.
A fruit roll up. He said it looked like a fruit roll up, right?
But
away.
I still like it either way. It's
Yeah.
it's good.
If there's no more questions, I got a couple comments.
Yikes.
Some funny comments.
I'm looking. Remember, I screenshotted a lot. Let me just look. But keep going.
So my friend Christian said, if I do make my WWE debut, he wants to be tag teams with me. Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Too late. We're
What?
All of us are attacked.
What?
I guess. Yeah.
What?
We're already a group.
What happened?
I didn't like what the commissioner said. He said,
Oh,
"Oh
the spin
God,
belt,
the
yuck.
yuck."
Wait, what?
What? Yuck you, man.
Wait, what? What yuck?
Yeah.
The spinner title. He doesn't like it. He
Yeah,
said,
I don't like it either. Not gonna lie.
I like the way it's spin. And
that shit looked like a toy in the first place. It's not supposed
You're
to
saying it
spin.
like The Rock now.
Yeah, because
But come
for
on,
real.
what kind of a belt spins?
Exactly. It's not supposed to spin.
That's
Does
cool.
the
That's,
UFC
that's a different design.
Does the UFC belt
That's
spin?
what that's what I kind of call design.
Look, does the UFC belt spin?
No, it does not.
Does a boxing belt spin?
It does not.
No.
If you like just like
Championship
flip it
belts
like
are
this,
not-
and yeah, it's
Championship belts are not supposed to spin.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it was okay, but I just didn't like the fact that the WWE logo had a spin.
Yeah.
There was no point in that.
Was it supposed to be like a John Cena type thing?
Well,
Well,
John Cena did help create it, so it was pretty much his image.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's say you walk out, right, and the WWE logo's upside down. That's the Miz right there.
Yeah, for real.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that one.
Yeah.
I got a question right now from my friend Jose.
Which one? Ruiz?
No, another one.
What's this?
No, this is another one from old high school. He asked, "What's our favorite food?"
Tacos. I just had it a few hours ago.
I'm gonna head out and say like a little Daniel right here. So I'm giving details.
Just go ahead. The spotlight's yours.
All right. Pasta, burgers, hot dogs, pizza. I'm not even done.
Keep going.
Chicken ravioli.
I'm only gonna say one thing right now.
Hmm.
Keep her going.
What do you think I'm doing? Anything Italian, spicy tacos. Fuck, the list goes on. Sushi, and basically all kinds of religion foods, even Indian. Even though it's decent when you get
Mine-
the proper ingredients.
American burgers, the favorite food of all time, enchiladas verdes de pollo, which means chicken enchiladas with green salsa.
Never had those, but okay.
Then you're not.
You're
Mexican.
missing out, bro.
You're
Again.
missing out.
Adrian.
For me,
I mean, I had
say,
enchiladas, but just the red ones.
I really love sushi, pasta alfredo, orange chicken, burgers, pizza.
Why the F aren't we related?
Right?
We could be eating at a restaurant right now.
Honestly, bro, let's go to Portillo's or something right now.
Back.
Hey, I said I like burgers.
Oh yeah, you come
Oh,
through.
fuck, man, come in.
Yeah.
The door's open.
I love salads that have fruit in them.
Actually, even though salads are supposed to be healthy, I still put fattening stuff in there.
What do you put on it?
Like the stuff that's not supposed to go in there, like ranch, sauce, anything in there.
Oh, okay.
So I make the healthy stuff not healthy.
Wow.
Yeah,
you gotta flavor it up.
Okay.
I do. I'm sorry.
I have a
I like
comment.
it. I love it too. That's good.
Oh, I forgot about corn, man.
Corn,
I forgot about corn.
All right,
Bro,
and wait,
with cheese,
wait,
mayonnaise.
Aaron, I got a question for you for food.
Ah.
If you only had to pick one food, what would it be?
Don't bring that, please.
I wouldn't. I would just combine them all.
Don't.
But just pick one. If you just had to pick one,
You got a
just pick
comment?
one. Just try picking
Go
one.
from here.
I would choose burgers. Burgers are my favorite. Burgers was actually my first one. Because, like, I'm not going to lie.
No, it's okay. I'll give.
I am not going to lie. You know what happened when I first tried food? Okay, what does a baby do when they first try food?
You spit out.
They spit it out, right?
Yeah.
I demolished that shit. Bro, I kept eating fattening food until 4th grade. I weighed like 400 pounds right there.
Dang.
Until now, I had devoured it. And then I just love food, man. I just love food.
Well, I would
Food is
say
good.
for me, the only food if I had to pick was tacos. Because I used to, I'm gonna say in Aaron's words,
all
I used to
about-
demolish that stuff when I was a
It's all-
kid.
it's all
I would
about-
say tacos, but they're too small for me now.
No, because
That's
one
all.
day when I was a baby, I shoved in a few tacos, a lot of tacos in my mouth, and my parents told me to spit it out. I'm like, I didn't spit it out. I just swallowed that stuff right away.
Well,
For me, it would have to be sushi. I'm sorry.
No one cares. You already
But
said
I would say
sushi
right
3
now,
times already.
No,
as of
dude,
right
it's
now,
not
though,
my
I
second
think
time.
I would have to choose food from
The
Panda
Dragon Roll
Express.
specifically. The
You
Dragon
guys
Roll.
did not see
Point
that.
is, it's all about Mexican food.
Mexican
Sometimes I
food.
like sushi.
I like Chinese.
Right? It's Japanese.
All right,
But
I
yeah,
got a
Chinese.
comment.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
there's a comment.
I'm saying that I like Chinese though. It's like really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Orange. Yeah, the rice and everything.
Honestly-
what do you call it? The rice that's like it has like pork, chicken.
Combination rice.
Yeah, it has like
Combination rice.
That's what it's called.
Combination.
That's what it's called.
Combination rice.
All right, I'll take that. Okay.
Actually, I prefer Chinese food because like when you just eat Chinese food, that shit gets you full like in the first 2 bites.
Yeah.
Mexican food can't do that. American food can't do
Yeah,
that.
let me do my
Any other type of religion can't do that. Go ahead.
All right, well, first, there's
Chinese
a...
food, bro. The fried crab legs.
Adrian,
those are
you
good.
should-
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I like a lo mein.
All right, Ozzy,
yeah.
Ozzy said Pete Dunne should be an active Raw wrestler.
I mean,
Not
he's
right now.
not right now
I mean,
because,
he's okay in the UK right now. I mean, he's still the UK.
and not
champ.
only that, he's wrestling in other promotions, small promotions also
Yeah.
as well. So
So
he's
I
got a
think,
And
pre-schedule.
with Tyler Bate and Trent.
so right now it's his choice on whatever he tells Vince, and if he accepts.
Or no,
if he
not
accepts, he
really.
accepts.
It's Triple H because Triple H is in charge of NXT.
no,
You could
but
say
no, but like I'm not saying that if he might go to NXT because in NXT he's already done that. If he wants to get like
he can go. He can keep going to NXT if he wants. I mean, look, he made a return when he fought with Ricochet and the War Raiders versus the Undisputed Era. War
yeah.
Raiders. So,
yeah.
all right, that's the question.
Well, I got one. I got a really good question for all of us, and it's how did we all meet?
Angel.
Oh,
Angel, Angel. Literally, this our answer is literally gonna be
Well,
Angel.
I met Angel. Like this is funny. Like I was friends with Angel on Facebook first before I met him.
To be like that.
Yeah,
But when
to
did you
be like
first?
that.
When were you first friends with him?
Facebook.
What year?
He introduced me to him
Yeah.
because remember in
What year? What year was that?
Senior year.
During lunch.
This was like 2 weeks after WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
So like, you guys remember how they had the art stands in the cafeteria?
The art gallery.
Mhm.
I don't know. I wasn't at your school.
Well, you went. To
Yeah, you went to
yeah.
East.
Angel was there, and he introduced me to him. We got along, and then we just talked about because like All In was coming up in September. He's like, I'm so excited for All In. I'm like, yeah, me too. So then after that, a few weeks after that, we had our group chat. You guys know which group chat I'm talking about.
The Bullet Club.
And then
Bullet Club.
and then we all hung out.
The first day?
The first day we all hung out,
We had a
which
barbecue.
was his barbecue, and
Yeah.
then we wrestled. And
Aaron, all I gotta
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
good cooking that day.
no, all I gotta say is good crossroads that day.
Yeah. It's gonna be Cody, man.
I
Be
know.
Cody, man.
Oh yeah, that
We
was,
were the first day we hung out. We were planning on doing a YouTube video. It's almost gonna be a year, and Angel hasn't done anything about it.
yeah, literally. Right, Angel, where's the footage, man?
And I
It's
remember,
weird.
so this guy right here, I was good friends with him, but I didn't really hang out with him as much until he saw me do the Too Sweet sign. And that's
Yeah,
how
we
started
were
talking
like,
a lot.
in school, we were just the hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, like, what's good, yeah.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
We didn't start hanging out till like junior year.
Until
Yeah.
now, it's like,
Hey!
hey!
Like he breaks into my house for no reason.
Bro, he's got
I
a nice
remember-
house.
I would do that. I would do that too, and then be like, I would just come in your
Hold
house
on,
and
hold
be
on.
like,
I got
hold
one
on.
thing to say.
He's rich. I would
Low
just,
key, he's lying.
if my AC breaks, I would literally just come in your house just for the fucking cool air, dude. If my heater breaks, I'm just coming in there, bro. I'm sorry. And plus, it smells good in there, bro. I don't know what kind of scent you use in your house.
Febreze.
Febreze,
I
air
never
freshener.
heard of that. What's Febreze?
That's what I'm saying. Febreze, bro.
I'm
Oh,
poor,
hold on,
so I don't know
hold
what
That's
Febreze
like
is.
an uppercut. And I
anyways,
remember in the group chat, it was just you, me.
Aaron, let me ask you,
And
how did
Anthony.
you met?
And then
Angel?
we-
When did you met him? What year?
Actually, we met when we were like in babyface mode. I met him before all you guys met him. I met him when we were like, I think 10 years old or 11, because we had family. Like basically, like, one of my tios is married to someone in his side of the family. So pretty much, obviously, you know how they meet. When you marry someone, you got a family from other people's families from that you're not related to get together. So basically, I met him through the other side of my family that we're not related to, and that's how we just became friends. And he realized we were wrestling, and yeah, and ever since there, he got me into WWE more, and then he got me into like the other stuff like PWG and NJPW. But you know what sucked about it? That when he got me into that, he made a big mistake for getting me into that because he thought, because you know he doesn't support Bullet Club. So when I was watching it more
Sweet.
I started to like the
Wow.
Bullet Club, and it was a big mistake. He was like, I created a monster.
You can say you created Frankenstein.
I also so there was also so when I knew Raul, I also knew Angel, and it never occurred to me to introduce them to each other since they were both big wrestling
Or
fans.
Mark also.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Angel and I have a friend, and Mark already knew that I was into wrestling, and he also knew that Angel was into wrestling, but he never introduced me to Angel. And then Angel would ask me, "Raul, what took us so long to meet?" And I'm like,
I think you said that in the group chat one time.
"Yeah."
Also, the reason I met Angel was because during the day of Halloween in high school, we got to dress up, and I made a custom-made Jeff Hardy costume.
Oh, nice. I've been trying to do that
I
for
remember
some
that. I
time.
remember that.
And from that day forward, Angel started talking to me, and that's how we became good friends. You know, he started talking to me about NJPW, Bullet Club, Kenny Omega. You know, I was like, wow, there is a lot more wrestling than just WWE.
Oh yeah, it's like there's like all kinds of like it's not even wrestling. It's like in all types of sports like soccer, basketball, baseball.
Yeah,
Hell, like it's all like little leagues and something else.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find the picture of the costume.
Well, I remember the first time I met Angel. I would say I know you met Angel before, right? I did, and probably Nigel, but I met Angel before you guys did. I met him like in 2000. I first became friends with him on Facebook in 2012, I think. I guess I had to make it like in 2012 or 13. I had an old Facebook account.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I used to have this Facebook account that I went by a fake name, Freddy Flores. How did I get the? Yeah, it's a weird name I just came up with.
That's what gets people creeped out on Facebook. They don't know who you the hell you are with that.
I know, but
I'm surprised you didn't get
anyway.
reported.
I know, lady. But anyway,
I'm surprised
so
you didn't get mistaken for a guy in India.
but anyways,
Keep going.
so anyways, I met Angel. I started talking to him about wrestling and everything, and then one day he just texted me, "Oh, I live in Illinois," and I'm like, "Oh, really? You do?" And then I tell him, "Oh, I live over here," and I'm like, "You know that," and then Angel, like in 2013 or 14, Angel showed me his YouTube channel, and then that's when I watched it. And then Angel, I still remember that time you almost broke your back, and then I watched your video when
If
you
you
met
guys
Grim.
go to Angel Falcon Productions, you guys will see him trying to do the frog splash, and that was a total fail.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to get exposed by that.
Oh, search up this one.
Doesn't he want more views?
True.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Angel.
Yeah, but
and
I don't think he wants to be remembered by that first.
and just search up this video called "I Almost Broke My Back." Angel Falcon Productions.
It shows it, right?
I found my costume.
But anyway,
Show me
so
Show the costume.
so I'm
It's gonna be in
Show 'em
backwards
the costume,
reverse
show 'em the costume.
mode.
Hey, as long as they see him.
As long as they see it, I don't know if you guys could tell, but yeah, I made the
Zoom in closer.
armbands out of socks. And I'm serious, and I wore the compressed shirt, and I just did the makeup.
That's
bands.
creative, my
so,
friend.
but
That
yeah,
is
I
creative.
give it to you. That's creative.
Let me see.
It's pretty creative. Oh yeah, so
Damn.
I texted.
You
I
even
just
got the face paint and
I become
Yeah,
friends. I became
not
friends
nice.
with
Thank you.
Angel. Like
Appreciate it, guys.
I became friends with Angel like 2013, and then we always talked about meeting up or doing a match. But ever since that one video, I almost broke my back. It's been a question mark. But Angel did say if he ever wrestled, he would want to wrestle me. In a few matches before he officially retires from wrestling, he told me that.
I'm
Angel,
looking forward to that.
I would want to happen. I want that to happen still in the future. But yeah, and then 2016, the day of SummerSlam, he moved here. He moved the day he was texting me during the match between AJ and John Cena, saying like, "Dude, I just moved in here. Want to come over to my house?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Where do you live?" And I'm like, over here. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it, but he told me, and yeah, he just told me, and I'm just like, "Oh wow, you don't live that far away from me." But I mean, I wish I could, but he was still unpacking from that day. And he just told me before he moved in, he told me during the summer one day when I came out of the movie theaters that he was gonna move here and go to my school. I'm like, that's freaking awesome. And then we actually met up a few days later after SummerSlam, a few days after my first day of school in sophomore year, and we just met up, and yeah, and we were good buddies ever since. And then that's when I met next person I met was Nigel, and then it was you, Aaron, and then the rest of you guys.
Yeah, and then there's just us.
Yeah, and then there's just all of us now.
Also,
So yeah, that's our story and how we met.
Yeah.
Also,
That will answer your question.
Now that was a proper way to give details. Any more questions?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like comment.
That's it.
Our commissioner says good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, good night to you, Commissioner.
Not the video, but to our
I have
commissioner.
another question on my
Yep. Good night,
Snapchat.
Commish.
Who is your favorite wrestler today?
Dean Ambrose.
Right now,
Will Ospreay.
For WWE,
For
What's-
WWE, I got Ricochet.
for WWE, don't judge me, guys. I'm a Roman fan.
But yeah, of course.
Roman fan.
Roman's good.
And Finn Balor.
I'm a huge fan of Finn Balor as well.
For AEW,
but even though I don't like the way they're using
for AEW, Chris Jericho.
For
Even
AEW,
though he's-
Kenny Omega.
Even though he's old.
Kenny Omega.
For WWE, I have two: Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles.
I was about to say, if you say Matt Hardy, he's just the Hardy Boys.
And
Wait, you said Jeff Hardy?
yeah,
if
Jeff
he
Hardy
was
and AJ Styles. And for also the WWE, I have to say
Okada.
Okada, and forgot his name. Who's the one dude from dang it, I don't even know what company. Okay, I'll come back to it. Here, you go ahead and say it.
For WWE, it's Dean Ambrose, and for AEW, that's the only company. It's Cody Rhodes.
Oh, and is that it for you guys?
Oh wait, actually, I know he's technically Ricochet, but in Lucha Underground,
Prince Puma.
I did love Prince Puma. Yeah, Prince Puma was one of my favorites. Honestly, his first match against Johnny Mundo was pretty cool. First episode, last match.
You know, I'm sorry to spoil this, but one of my favorite wrestlers did beat your favorite wrestler.
Who? Pentagon Jr.
No, Sammy Callahan.
He did.
Prince Puma, yeah.
What? I haven't seen that episode. I gotta watch it.
Well, it's on. I think it's on Impact. I think.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. You didn't recognize him. When I showed you what move I wanted to use for our match, that was the guy using it on Prince Puma.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh,
I thought you would recognize him.
Damn. Let's check that out.
I'll show it to you. Yeah, you do. I'll show it to you once this thing's over.
All right.
Well, I got another question. Who do you guys love to fight in out of the group, out of all of us?
Angel.
Nigel.
Angel.
I'll face Nigel.
My favorite person to fight out of the group for right now, I would say, is Raul so far from our match at the Rumble. We put on a good ending. We sold it pretty good. Even though in the end I got whacked in the head by Angel. Thank you for that, Angel. But I want to see what I do in a match between Adrian, Aaron, and Angel. Angel, and of course the BWE commissioner.
Yeah, I know Angel wouldn't want to. Hopefully he does, but for me, I want to face Angel.
I bet all of us want to.
Yeah, for sure, Angel. But another person I would love to face is the powerhouse of Nigel.
I'll face Nigel.
Let me tell you, it hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
And it hurts too, so
I gotta be ready for it.
you just gotta be.
No, Reggie. Nobody wants to play Fortnite right now.
Who said that?
Reggie.
What did he say?
No offense, Reggie, but
It's all about Apex.
it's dying, dude. Fortnite's dying, dude.
Fortnite, I would say Fortnite is dead and boring. So
Reggie.
no respect. It's just boring
Wait,
for me.
yo, did your boy get a win yet on Apex yet?
Not yet.
For real?
Not for real.
Bro, I just got like 3 wins, and this guy thinks I'm a hacker.
Bro, no, I'm just saying he's so good. It looks like
No,
he's hacking.
I'm not really good. It's because in Apex you really have to find 2 other teammates to cooperate with you. You really have to have that one player that has to go wander off in some other map.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta, play as a team. You need the what do you call it? The headset. Like all 4 players have to have a headset.
that wasn't the thing. The video I showed you of me winning, we didn't have headsets.
So you wish we're just guessing each other's moves?
No. We were just talking to each other by marking marking our location.
Yeah.
Like so like you know how you get to like so like you know how you get to like mark the locations, like hey, like let's go this way or there's an enemy right there.
Yeah.
That's what we used. We didn't have a headset. We communicated and that's how we won. I was like, yo.
I got a question on Snapchat from a friend of
That's correct.
Are you guys straight A students? No, I'm not.
I'm a B and C. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Like I'm like
I'll tell you right now,
ABC.
I'm not. I'm a decent person, so
So you're a
like
D?
A, B, C.
no,
So you're a C and D?
no. I would say I'm a B, and C person. So.
You don't have to lie, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
being
not
honest.
Honors, we're not AP. No.
Yeah, I'm not that smart,
Well,
honestly.
We're decent.
We're decent.
For me, it just switches around. Like 1 year, I'll do good. 1 year, I'll do so-so. You know,
There's your
just-
ups and there's
yeah.
your downs in school. So.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
your everyday average school.
Yeah,
But like, I don't maintain a certain
No.
GP. What do you call it? GPA.
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 Yeah, I don't maintain
Grade
a certain
point
GPA.
average.
I just mine goes up, down, up, down, up, down.
Honestly, I wish. Honestly, it's a good thing I am not them. I am not in freaking honors because, or else I wouldn't have time to watch wrestling. I'll probably be watching like I don't know, probably funny vines.
Hey,
Yes,
wait, sorry. Did you finish your answer?
I'm done. I'm done.
No? All right. Why are you playing 2K?
does. Yeah, do something.
Who are you, Brock Lesnar?
No,
So much for an
Look for
interview.
a question, Nathan.
I know. I'm going.
So much for an interview.
Let me see.
I'm answering questions as well.
Okay, so
Wait, hold up. Let me do my first. I'm leaving my phone charger.
Alright.
A friend of mine asked, which was your favorite WrestleMania stage?
Mine has to be the WrestleMania 28 one with the palm trees.
That was great.
That was my favorite.
which one was the one where it was New York City?
There's a lot of them. Which one?
29, yes,
29.
29.
29 is my favorite. Angel said that stage was horrible.
I
I liked it because I like how they were in New York. They had the Statue of Liberty like on top of like the Titantron,
Oh,
and on their way to like above the stage, they had like the bridge.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
29 is my favorite.
the usual stuff Angel said. This is horrible.
And they're going back to New York this year, so let's see what they have.
I thought it was New Jersey.
It's the same.
It's the same place where WrestleMania 29 was. Let's see. I got three favorite stages. Like one,
Alright, I'm sorry.
I think my first one.
Did you good?
Come on.
I think my favorite one so far is WrestleMania 31. That was my favorite one.
Nah,
For
actually,
top
no,
one.
No offense, I don't like it. I didn't like it.
One.
Michael
Second-
Jordan lost.
No, it was just a plain. No, I'm not talking. I'm not saying.
Second
WrestleMania.
was,
I didn't like the state of it. It was
Second-
too boring.
Second, I would say WrestleMania 26. Three would be
26 was
WrestleMania, last year's WrestleMania. It was pretty decent. I like what they did with the Mardi Gras theme.
I like how they had the Mardi Gras colors.
The
and all that
mask?
stuff.
Including the mask.
I just did not like the way like they spelled WrestleMania. It was like all in fancy cursive. I didn't like that.
Well, I would say that's how you would
Oh,
spell. That's how you would put it in it, since it's in new. It was in New Orleans last
So
year.
Oh,
the last
that's
time they came
right.
back, when
Yeah.
they came in New Orleans in 2014, all they did was put the logo on and just made it huge on the stage.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they were doing that because it was like, wasn't that like the first time doing it in New Orleans?
No, that's the second time.
For 2014.
No. I know, but like, wasn't it the first time at WrestleMania 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they had to do it somehow. I'm pretty sure they had to do it their way first, and then since it's in New Orleans, yeah, they gotta do it somehow all the way.
I got another question right here from Musa Doom. So she asks, what's our main for 2K? Who are we good with in 2K?
Shawn Michaels.
Cody Rhodes.
He knows it. I'm good with Shawn.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels. For me,
Not for me, like
Yeah.
or for you.
I use Cody even though he's not in there. I just download him.
for me,
Same
I'd say
moves is in there.
For you, AJ Styles. Who are you with?
Nigel, you know this question. Kenny Omega or
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, even though he's not in the game. Ricochet, I've been doing good with Ricochet, and Will Ospreay, even though he's not in the game. And yeah. And I got another question. What is your most shocking moment in WWE for everyone?
Didn't we just say that already?
Shocking moment.
No,
No, we
shocking.
talked about return that gave you
Return.
chills. Shocking moment.
when Roman Reigns didn't win the title at 34.
It was shocking to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Shocking one for me was when Kalisto did his
Salida del
move
Sol.
on Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was.
I hope he wore a cup.
I really hope so as well. I think my most shocking moment in WWE was when Tommaso Ciampa betrayed Johnny.
I was expecting that.
I mean, I kind of saw it, but I
Yes,
mean,
it was shocking for me.
oh, you know what? Nah,
But-
never mind. Scratch that off. I think the most shocking moment was the streak ending.
Oh,
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
I honestly did not expect it. Like, I remember the ref was counting 1, 2. I'm like, kick out. But then when he said it to me, I'm like, what? And like, I was literally the same reaction as like everybody. It was just dead quiet. And I was just
No,
like,
you know what happened when that happened to me? I was feeling something weird in my body. I had
had,
chills.
I had
I
chills as
literally
well.
felt like I was running out of breath in there. I literally thought I was running out
I
of breath.
literally felt the same thing, Aaron.
I literally thought I was gonna have an asthma attack, even though I don't have asthma. I was like, "How is this possible?"
I just felt like I was
like,
going to throw
oh.
up. I just felt like I was having a nightmare. I was just like, kept saying to myself, please tell me this is a dream. Please tell me this is a dream right now.
Yeah, the streak ending was shocking.
I was shocked.
Something shocking also was when Seth Rollins killed the Shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that also.
Not really. I was kind of expecting
And I was a
that.
huge Shield fan. So.
Yeah, I was a
But-
huge
but
Shield fan as
lately-
well.
But lately, I hated it, right? But
I still don't forget from that day.
Asuka's streak ending.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting.
This is
it.
what I said ever since last year. Is New Orleans every time WrestleMania is going to be
New
New Orleans?
Orleans going to be a place where streaks die?
Yeah.
Because the Undertaker's streak died in New Orleans and Asuka's streak died in New Orleans. But like, I was not expecting Asuka to tap out. I was not expecting. Like, my friend Henry and I, we were like, after she tapped out, we were just staying like this, like for 5 minutes straight. I hated it, and it was shocking to me. So
I got 2 shocking moments that were like funny, shocking.
What?
So one was when the Hurricane returned for the Rumble, and the other one was when Jinder Mahal beat Randy Orton for the WWE title.
that was
I hate-
disappointing.
That was stupid.
No, hold on.
How can 3MB go from 1MB, like a one-man band with the championship belt?
Right?
Everyone had held titles except one.
No, actually, he did. He had the tag team title.
But I mean, like a single title.
Well, I mean, they went in their own
Heath
ways.
Yeah,
Heath Slater.
I mean, he's got kids.
I mean, he
you're right.
needs his job. I mean,
Yeah.
It's his job, yeah.
Adrian, are you literally
you're
that?
literally hungry, man. We'll get food ready.
I know, I'm so hungry.
I'll get some chips.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not
I'm
gonna lie,
sorry.
my ass hurts in this chair.
Alright, let me see.
Hold on. Hold on. I want this, Adrian. Aaron, just put it on your seat.
Can I
No,
get a
man,
pillow
you've been
too?
farting in that.
Can I get a pillow too? Actually, never mind. If you
Hush, we're on camera.
Okay, yeah, sorry. All right, so another question is, when do we expect to get big? By when should we expect our channel to rise up?
I don't know, but
Channel? I don't know about that.
I don't know. That's question.
I honestly, like, I didn't know you guys were making a channel, so I just thought we were gonna get bigger by being together and as
But I just keep doing this. I mean,
actually like being an independent wrestler. That's what I meant, like getting bigger like that.
I mean, I don't know when, but
maybe
I'm not-
if we start doing different things on YouTube.
that
We will be doing challenges and dares and all that stuff. So stay
Yeah.
tuned for that.
Maybe we
on
could
channel.
do like reactions.
or we'll
Yeah.
do
So we're-
vlogs.
So
Well,
we're basically
we're actually gonna vlog
our
for
own
WrestleMania.
channels.
Oh, yeah, we're
gonna vlog for
yeah.
WrestleMania.
so we're basically a Dude Perfect page, but with wrestling.
Yeah, you could say, yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Dude Perfect,
Yeah,
man.
they're
respect to
awesome,
do
bro.
perfect. Respect to
Go subscribe and do the perfect.
Yeah. do perfect all the way.
Team Cody.
Team Candy.
I got another question.
There's a guy named Cody on
Yeah,
Dude Perfect,
yeah.
right? No, I said Cody. This guy said
Oh.
Team Kenny.
I thought you were talking
Oh,
about
then
that.
You don't watch Dude Perfect.
There's a guy in Dude Perfect named Cody. That's why I go.
You ever
for
seen
him.
that one where they went fishing for sharks?
Oh,
That
dude,
was
that shit got me scared. I thought one of them was gonna get bitten, dude.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Actually, there's one where they were getting how do you say what's the word for it? Basically the people who made PUBG, Dude Perfect, they did like a reenacting with it.
Yeah,
I
saw
love that one. That was my
funny.
favorite. The lives with
One-
balloons, so
One
clever.
thing that I really liked was the Pringles, the ping pong ball challenge.
Oh
They
yeah,
would throw the ping pong balls into the Pringles jar.
I like the rocket one. See whose rocket goes furthest up.
I was laughing so much when one of the twins went instead of going up, it went like.
Oh. right?
It did not kill a cow.
Oh yeah, the couch. Yeah, I remember the couch joke. So this one's a two-part question. So
A challenging one, yes.
one is personal, and the other one's like wrestling related. So who would we fear getting the? Which wrestler would we be scared if they did our finisher on us?
Depends.
Pentagon driver from Pentagon.
Kenny Omega.
Coup de grace from Finn Balor.
It depends
I've been
because
stepped on many times, so
it depends because I'm kind of
Or
debating.
I would say the Spanish fly from Will Ospreay. Sorry, I don't break my neck.
Oh, that's basically you just doing the front flip.
I mean, if you do it correctly and not break your neck,
Let's go forward.
or just land like this on your neck.
But yeah, I would fear the Pentagon driver.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of a challenge to do on our video.
I would
other
fear a
video.
tombstone.
I would do this.
Undertaker.
Hold on.
Bye bye.
It's called the sourest drink challenge in the world.
Alright, we'll get to that later.
That sounds good.
What about you, Daniel?
Well,
We'll finish it right here.
what I fear, the one wing Nigel Angel, I don't care. Move
From
because
Kenny Omega.
make sure like you landed.
And that your head is tucked in
Yeah.
when Kenny's bringing you down.
Yeah, because if you land, don't
Because
right?
it's kind of like a brain buster.
you could say
Except that when you fall with Kenny, he is still holding onto your feet, like to your legs, and like a brain buster, you're landing like on the back of your head, but you're already going like you're already flipping forward. With Kenny Omega, like he'll do the brain buster, but still hold on to you, so then he can get the pin. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So you know what? I scratched mine out. It's not gonna be tombstone. It's gonna be the freaking spear. So one I fear.
Spear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think Raul should.
That's a tackle, man.
Yeah.
I think- I think Raul should fear that spear also because he'd be ripped in half with that.
I even heard
Yeah,
that.
If I want to wrestle Goldberg,
You've been done in 3 seconds.
I even heard that even though Edges looked weak, it still kind of hurt because it's like the freaking arm like tackling your stomach.
to me, I think Roman has the most powerful spear.
I think so too at this
I
point.
think
yeah.
it's a mixture between Goldberg and
Goldberg, yeah.
Roman.
I don't like Goldberg's spear because that's like a takedown for me. Like the way I've noticed that when Goldberg hits the spear, he comes at you, right? And like lifts you up as he's going forward and then
That's true.
takes you down. With Roman Reigns, it's like literally a spear going through your body.
like
jumps.
like he
and
literally
bam,
like he
already.
literally knocks you off balance.
Exactly.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, so
Another question that we got. Wait, what just happened?
Someone comment, watch the title.
Oh,
just kidding.
my bad.
Just kidding.
answer the question.
All right. So another question that we got is, if we ever got the chance to, who would we bring as a guest wrestler to our show or to our channel? I mean,
That's gonna be
They're
difficult,
probably
right?
gonna hate
That's
us.
difficult.
They're probably gonna say like, you guys suck.
Yeah.
well, if I got to pick, I would have to say I would definitely love to bring someone that started off humble in the indies and rose up. I would say maybe we could bring a guest like Daniel Bryan
That's what I was literally about
Or-
to say. Daniel
or
Bryan.
Mustafa Ali.
I was gonna say probably Roderick Strong. Agree with that. I would probably pick Roderick Strong to be our guest to maybe see us how we do our little play thing, whatever.
Like if it's about striking, I would like Kyle O'Reilly to be here. I mean, like you know how Kyle O'Reilly is an actual like MMA fighter, wasn't an MMA fighter, and
Oh, yeah.
jiu-jitsu and karate stuff. Like, who would you bring?
Who would I bring?
As a guest to our channel.
Hmm. Mhm.
That awkward silence.
I would want to say Will Ospreay. I want to bring Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay. Someone that I would bring just because I feel like he would honestly, it would be a good time to be with him. Adam Cole.
Baby,
Yeah. Adam Cole, baby.
you should get your baby shirt, Danny.
I will for
Charismatic.
WrestleMania.
Funny. He's got lots of good talent. I would like to bring him to the show.
If they don't book him right in the main roster, I'm done.
They better not separate the Undisputed Era. That's
Oh,
for sure.
I think they're gonna have to.
I'm gonna
No.
hate that.
Yeah, because Adam can do it by himself. I don't know about the other guys. Roderick definitely can do it by himself.
Yeah, he's got the funny spirit.
I don't know. Adam Cole definitely. I don't know about the other two guys.
I mean, Bobby Fish was doing good in Defiant Wrestling by himself.
Mm-hmm.
We got a question from Reggie. What wrestling name would you give yourself?
Ooh.
I got myself as Matt Emmett.
I would say.
I'd do my initials.
Me,
I put Raul, and then at the end I put GJ. I'm Garcia Jr., so I'll just put my initials.
me, I would just go by my regular name.
Or Drake
But I know
or
if Angel was here, you know what he would have told you guys right away? My name should be Daniel Flowers.
Daniel Flowers.
That's what he always told me. I hated that idea.
Because Flores is Flowers.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandpa always used to say Mother Flower, but I mean...
Mother Flower.
Mother Flower. For me, I don't got a wrestling name yet, but if I had like a wrestling nickname, I would have to go with the real deal.
Like
If
in 2K?
not, I would name myself Jefferson Steelflex or Alvin Tori from Drake and Josh.
Me, I would just call myself the best in the world, like CM Punk. I'm telling you, I'm really inspired by CM Punk. So
Jefferson Steelflex. I could see
Another
Steelflex.
question. What are your
I barely steal flags.
favorite movie?
The Expandables, 1 through 3.
Rocky movies.
I love The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. I love the type of
I have a lot of different genres of my favorites, but I'm gonna have to go with the Expandables 1 through 3 because I do love action.
I'm a Marvel and comic
I
fan, so Marvel and DC comics fan. So I say The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
Marvel's the best.
They're the best.
Marvel's better than DC.
You guys ready for another question?
You found them right away.
Yeah. So, wait. Okay, here. What hobbies do we have?
I play cards, magic tricks.
Oh, he's pretty good at doing card tricks. Let's see. 2K for a living, and Friday the 13th with Aaron.
Yeah, just play 2K.
For me, I gotta say I'm a RPG person, D&D nerd, you know.
But at the same time, I'm a person that likes to do a lot of research on history, especially with WWE. And I actually like watching movies as well. They could be either classic, inspirational movies. I'm the type of guy that likes to watch any type of movie. So
Even chick flicks.
chick flicks.
Yeah,
I want to go see Paige's new movie. It's already in theaters.
I would.
Oh, I would want to see it.
I would, but I already have movies on my priority list that I missed. I haven't seen Bumblebee. I haven't seen Aquaman. I didn't see.
Oh, Aquaman was.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I would
Aquaman
say
was awesome.
Aquaman's the best movie of DC I ever saw.
But you know they're not gonna win an Academy Award. Sad.
Wonder Woman to me is the best DC movie out there.
I think Aquaman. After watching Aquaman,
I
it
got
was the best.
I got a lot of haters on this, but I already got my favorite DC movie.
What was it?
Ugh.
What is
It
that?
was Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Justice League was good.
I liked it.
Wasn't bad. Just
Ugh.
wasn't.
I
It was good. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I mean, I love DC more than Marvel.
That had to be my favorite
But
movie
like
right
Marvel is better in movies.
Yeah. DC's better
Marvel's
at
the
shows.
best at everything.
DC is better at everything else except movies.
Yeah, like I love the
Except-
shows from DC.
there. No, it's not that. It's just that they need how do you say? They need I guess you could say it's because we're too picky on the actors. Obviously, we didn't like Ben Affleck, but I did. Because he did
I
look
like
he did
his
look like
costume.
Bruce Wayne,
I
how he
like
looks
the
like in the
costume.
comics.
I like the costume of Batman.
No,
But my favorite Batman actor is Christian Bale.
I've actually
Oh yeah,
Christian Bale,
Dark
Christian
Knight.
Bale.
Yeah.
Actually-
Best actor ever.
Actually, my favorite Batman actor had to be Val Kilmer because the reason why is because
And George Clooney.
well, actually, I do like him too, but here's the reason why: because he has the exact thing that Bruce Wayne is supposed to have. He's supposed to have like a good charm, and obviously he's good looking too, and that's it.
Good looking.
Well, he is.
But Ben Affleck wasn't. He was good. He was good.
I know,
I'm
but
just saying I like Christian Bale better.
I know. I
But
agree
the
with
Ben
you.
Affleck Batman suit I love better than the Christian Bale suit.
True, I love that.
Also, what really got me about the Ben Affleck suit is that it looked like so cartoon that when one of the guys shot at him, it was full of armor. That was the thing that really got me. I was like, it looks. I'm like, it looks animated, but it's armor. And I was like, what the fuck?
The only suit I didn't like of Ben Affleck was the Justice League one with the glasses.
Oh,
I don't think those glasses were necessary
Which one?
in Justice League.
you know, I
the
see so
goggles?
many memes out of it was the Night Owl from Watchmen.
Yeah. A lot of people were comparing.
Ooh, Watchmen's a good movie. Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
I never seen that movie, but I saw a lot of memes that
Alright.
being compared to that.
Alright, we got another one. So relating to favorite movie, what's our favorite TV show?
Gotham.
SpongeBob.
Gotham.
Gotham.
Did you
SpongeBob.
see that new episode of
I love SpongeBob.
Merlin.
recent episode of Gotham? You know what it was called? Ace
Which one?
Chemicals.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That was a good episode.
That was
this
like
week.
It's about time that they freaking like show it, man.
I like
I
SpongeBob.
like Gotham.
I love
I also
SpongeBob.
like The Flash. It's not bad.
I gave up on DC TV shows.
What else? I like Legends of Tomorrow. What they got? The Atom, White Canary, bunch of superheroes.
Well, I like Supergirl. Supergirl was pretty good,
It was all right.
This is a really good question. What
especially with the crossovers. That was
That's from
pretty
the
awesome.
Snapchat.
is Facebook? So I got another good one. This one says each person has to name 3 dream matches.
Of like of
Can
us wrestling someone.
It's not my bad. Answer this question first.
Can I answer it less?
Yeah, sure. All right.
I'm
Well, hurry up.
Oh yeah, just go
All
upstairs.
right, Aaron, you go first. 3 matches.
3 dream matches? I have a lot on my list.
Adrian,
I'll go
Yo.
first.
make sure you don't clog the toilet and make sure you flush.
Yeah, we need that on YouTube.
Like, I really Eddie Guerrero and Shawn Michaels. Don't you guys agree?
That would be interesting.
Eddie Guerrero and Shawn Michaels would be one. Sting and The Undertaker. And CM Punk versus Steve Austin.
Yeah, a lot of people want to see that one.
Those are my 3.
The ones I would put is John Cena versus Takahashi. I would probably love to see Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. And Dean Ambrose versus... Well, Dean Ambrose versus Sami Callihan. So, those are my 3 dream matches I want to see.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. So what did you guys say? I don't want to do any repeats.
I said John Cena versus Takahashi. Dean Ambrose versus Sami Callihan. And shit, I forgot the third one. Literally, I forgot.
All right, well,
Go ahead.
I said, let me tell you, I said Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero, Sting versus The Undertaker, and CM Punk versus Steve Austin.
Steve Austin, all right. What about you, Dan?
Or another one I'd like to see is AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, definitely. What about you, Daniel? Did you were your 3?
I would want to see AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega, AJ Styles versus CM Punk, and
AJ Styles versus Hilton.
AJ Styles versus The Undertaker.
Oh, okay.
Like AJ Styles like number 1 right now?
I guess
Yeah.
you can say that right now.
Where's your phone?
Over here. All right. So for me, my 3 dream matches would have to be, Rey Mysterio versus Neville, Undertaker versus Abyss, and Jeff Hardy versus Seth Rollins.
That's already a debate on who's going to win. No offense.
Huh?
That's already a debate on who's going to win already. Aaron was going to win.
Seth is gonna win.
Yeah.
Raul, I got another question from you.
That's-
How many chairs do you plan on breaking here in BWE?
Hopefully a lot.
I
I got
We still got 3.
I got a dumb question from my friend Reggie. How many numbers did you get from a girl? More than you, Reggie. That's all I know.
I maybe got 1 or 2. I don't know. From like what, this past week or like
I guess your entire life. More than you, Reggie.
my entire life? Maybe like 4 times. That's it.
I cannot answer that because I know my girl's watching right now. I just saw a text.
Daniel's got a girlfriend already, so he's good. He's good.
He ain't
I'm more than good.
He's not afraid to get an ass open from his girl.
Fine.
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
but the last time I got a girl's number was 2 years ago.
Even though his name was Mario.
2 years ago.
The fuck?
But after that, nothing.
Oh no, I don't get that either.
I never had a real phone. I'll tell you guys that much right now. I never had a real phone. Sad life, I
Still
know.
got a tablet.
But
Wait, can you repeat the question?
How many numbers from a girl?
Oh, I thought it was something else.
I mean, I never had a real phone to like get a number and everything. So I never had that experience before in my life.
I mean, to be honest, we're in the 2000s. Who gets numbers? We just get friend requests.
Yeah.
That's so
I
true.
mean,
Snapchat and all that.
I mean,
stuff.
Literally, okay, look, this is my question right
Tinder.
now. No, look, this is my question. Oh, fuck, Tinder. Oh, Lord. No, look, this is my question right now. Okay, obviously, we've all seen old movies like it says, how'd you guys meet? Well, it all started, like, when we, like, we all started, like, met at a store, back then. Right now in this era, how the hell are we going to tell our grandchildren how we met? So how'd you guys meet? Well, it all started with a friend request on Facebook, son.
What's the other one? Well, I feel like it's most likely this says like, well, how did you met him? Well, I just got pregnant, so I just weaned him from there.
Here's my question right here. Since right now we're in the 2000s, obviously we're gonna be telling our grandkids. So how'd you guys meet? Well, it all started when I liked your mom's profile picture, and I got that request.
I got that request, and then I just got her pregnant, and then I just weaned her from there.
I wasn't gonna say that, but okay, that's you. Any more questions?
Working right now. All right, let me keep looking.
I got another question.
Yeah,
This is what is our favorite type? What is our favorite style of wrestling?
I like brawlers, like Dean
I like
Ambrose.
technicians,
Strikers.
I'm mostly into technicians / high flyers, like Ricochet. Who else? Will Ospreay, like those type of people. I'm really into a lot, including CM Punk.
Strikers and high flyers.
I like technicians and strikers, especially when it's a good technician like Pete Dunne, Daniel Bryan. Someone that can actually like grab and like put a lot of force into it. But make it believable.
We've been on this for more than 2 hours already.
Plus from the last.
We have a certain type.
Just finish it up right now. We'll like stop it when Andrew starts watching.
Yo, I got a question right here, but it's gonna be kind of hard.
What?
All right, if we had a choice whether to wrestle Braun Strowman or Brock Lesnar for a title they had, and we had no choice but to take it, who would you guys face? Shit.
Braun Strowman.
I would rather take Brock Lesnar because I'm just taking F5 and that's it. Because I know Braun Strowman's gonna toy around, so I'm good.
Braun Strowman.
I'll take Brock Lesnar any day. Thanks.
Braun Strowman. I mean, he was nice with. He was partners with the little kid, and he could be like a friendly monster. And like, I'll be like, Braun, can you take it easy on me? And hopefully he says yes.
Yeah, hopefully.
I feel
Yeah, Brock Lesnar will not go easy on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Braun Strowman due to the fact if I accidentally hit Brock Lesnar, he's gonna punch me for real.
Exactly.
Like how he did to Braun. Remember that? I know you guys remember that, right?
No, but that's different because
Angel's watching.
No, but that's
hey,
different.
Angel, what's up, man?
Because
screw you.
Actually, that's different because honestly, Brock Lesnar is really a nice guy with kids and stuff like that. It's just that they don't want to.
Remember when he went off?
They don't
went off script and he shook like 3 little.
Oh yeah, he gave a kid a fist pump. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar's cool. Don't get
He
me
shook
wrong.
the
He's
hand of
awesome.
like 3 kids.
Plus, I guess it would be cool to get super.
You got eliminated.
Look!
What happened?
Look at that!
What? Who are you?
1, 2, and then 3.
I don't wait. What? I didn't see 3.
You don't see 3. Where's 1 and 2?
Where's one and doing thing, Ambrose?
Cena does the submission on me, and he doesn't pay attention that Goldberg's going for the cover. All right, I got another question. If you can pick a superpower, which one would it be?
Mind reading.
Superhuman strength.
Only you would. Basic ass.
Like Doctor Strange bringing back time. Like turning back time.
Okay, how about
Going
this?
into the future.
Teleportation. So
Cosmic awareness.
honestly, my superpower would be teleportation.
No, I'm gonna have to rearrange it. Whoever asked that question, I'm gonna rearrange it for you. Whose superpowers would you take, and why?
That's a good one.
Well, there's some mistakes back then that we've made, and I just want to go back and do it. So
Okay, so you would have the time stone and
time, like reverse time. If
Uh,
I
he-
have power to do
Are you kidding me?
That's a complex question. I think you called,
Damn, shut the fuck up. You sound like a little girl.
It's a shocker for me.
it's a shock. How is it? I mean, this happens in games a lot,
I don't know what you expect. You put two the high
Yeah,
guys
we're-
that make money.
We're still playing 2K, guys.
All right. Honestly, I would choose the powers of. I have a lot, but most of them I would probably take Charles Xavier's. I would rather have the power of reading minds and stopping time.
That's a good choice. I like that. I'm still thinking about mine.
Why not Thor's? Because I mean, you have to be worthy to hold a hammer.
You don't have to be worthy. All you gotta do is be a god somewhere in Asgard.
No, but it's all about being worthy now.
Supposedly. That's Vision.
Favorite actor?
Oh, wait, I never got to answer my superpower.
Well, hurry up.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Too late, board.
Oh,
Favorite
Blue Beetle.
actor?
Blue Beetle. I would like to take his suit. Blue Beetle.
You're gonna be fucking controlled by a
A scarab? What do
yeah,
you call it? A scarab or
something like that.
Yeah.
Favorite actor?
Favorite.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Oh,
I like
fuck.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know. I have a lot of favorite actors.
Oh, I got it.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. He's broke now. I know that, right?
Yes.
He's broke.
I have
Oh,
a
Adam
lot of-
Sandler's.
I
He's
have a,
old, man.
I have a lot. I don't
Oh,
know.
you know what? Chris Farley.
He died though.
Sadly, though.
I don't know who to decide. I don't know so many. Fuck. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll pass on that one.
I got a really good one right now from our friend Angel.
Aight.
He is curious, what is our favorite TNA moment?
I think.
AJ Styles, coming out during during the match.
Yeah.
I got one. Angel. My favorite match was my favorite moment was when the Aces and Eights were offering AJ to join the club, and all of a sudden, like, remember this one match where every week, if whichever teammate of the Aces and Eights gets pinned, gets fired. I liked it when AJ Styles just came out with his songs "Evil Ways," and then next thing you know, it stops, and then his song "Get Ready to Fly" starts playing. That was a shocker to me. I'm like, oh, so he's back a face again, and yeah, that was my favorite moment in TNA.
I have a lot. Well, there's a lot of shocking moments with AJ Styles. I mean, let me think of mine.
I remember he left with TNA World Heavyweight title for a while until he ended up losing it, and then he went to Japan.
Let me think. Like returns count also.
I'm pretty sure.
I think. Damn, there's a lot of shocking moments.
All right, well, I'm gonna go right now. Angel, I know you're gonna hate this one, but my shocking moment was when actually it wasn't shocking to me, but it was a fan of me. My favorite moment was when Sammy Callahan beat Pentagon Jr. in an Ohio Street fight. That one was like real shocking right there, especially the match. Oh man. OVE.
Or you know what? I think another good favorite moment of mine in TNA was Joker Sting.
With the bad makeup.
Yeah.
Joker Origins.
Yeah, Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was pretty cool. Pretty fun.
But to me, shocking is how terrible Jeff Hardy and Sting's match was. That was shocking to me.
Oh.
Because he was
Not in good condition at
Exactly,
all.
No.
It was like no way to compete at all. Even you even saw in the WWE
even
24.
freaking Eric
Bischoff.
came out and like when he was shaking both of their hands like saying good luck, he whispered to them
Yeah,
that the match is gonna switch.
yeah. Just do the Sting drop. That's it. Just gonna be.
Like shakes Jeff Hardy's hand like sorry you're gonna lose this thing. He goes.
It was like it was a final
One
second
singer
call.
flag.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a bad
That
moment
was
for Jeff.
so-
If I were him, I should have never showed up from that.
For me, one of my favorite moments was Turning Point when Randy Savage, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles they beat Jeff Jarrett, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, for
Wait,
me,
Randy
that was
Savage was in
that was one of my
Yeah, he was
favorite
in
moments.
Oh, I don't remember
You
that.
don't remember?
All the wrestlers that we all knew from WWE, they all went to TNA. Like right after, well, not right after, but like when WCW was like completely gone. Yeah, a whole lot of wrestlers went to TNA. Fucking Booker T, Ric Flair, Kevin Nash, Ray Lewis, you name it all.
Or like another shocking moment
Oh, I saw it too.
is like seeing AJ do something he doesn't really see.
Sorry, what's up?
Like how AJ would do like his springboard moonsault. Like the first time he did it, it was shocking to me because he's never done it before. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, was it like when he jumps on the rope
Yeah,
and then he
springboard
does?
and then moonsault.
Oh,
No, not a 450, a moonsault.
oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the 450 for a second.
I told you he's gonna hate it.
Yeah.
He hates it.
No,
Wait,
the of my pick, I picked Sam
he said it.
Jr.
Aaron, that's caca.
Well,
Angel, you think everything is caca?
You thought our match was bad, Angel.
let's see you wrestle. Let's see who gets the 1 star. Or oh wait, my bad. Maybe one like even 1 point of a star.
You said AJ versus Brock wasn't good, even though it was good.
I'm gonna be honest. AJ versus Brock was way better than Daniel Bryan's match.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
I would want to see part 2. I wouldn't mind seeing part 2.
Like Angel says that only because Styles couldn't hit the Styles Clash. It was terrible.
I can figure that because he's too big for
He's
that.
too-
of
heavy.
course, like and again, in words of your dad, that's cheating because he's too big.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit everything else with it.
Yeah,
Everything.
it was funny though when he was slamming his head like.
Oh, yeah, it's like,
Exactly.
bro.
That was
I
crazy.
just didn't like with Daniel Bryan's because what did Daniel do besides kicking and giving knees?
Yeah.
Just like
What did
crawling
he do?
around like
What did he do?
this.
They were just like crawling, yeah, exactly.
What,
Just
what did he do?
Like if he was
almost
the
like scrap
demon.
wrestling. Almost like he was scrap wrestling. That's when he wrestled on the floor, right?
Yeah. I got a question. What kind of an exotic pet will you have?
What?
What's an
Yeah.
exotic pet? I don't even know that.
So like something you wouldn't normally have as a pet.
Oh,
Oh,
I would say a seahorse for me.
zebra.
why?
love
You
zebras.
just keep it in the water.
I love
They're
zebras.
beautiful.
He said, "Brother, beautiful."
They're tiny. They're beautiful. They're majestic. You know, they're like.
Angel says he's done it to Fat Owen than Samoa Fat Joe. But yeah, but Brock's heavier than that.
Yeah,
Brock's
he's like
like-
300
Yeah,
pounds.
Brock
Brock's
is
way
295.
No, the
Brock
thing
is
no.
295.
The thing is that he's taller than them. That's the
And
thing.
taller than
Yeah,
them.
he's taller.
He's way taller.
Like
Yeah.
AJ had to like kind of look up when like if they're face to face. AJ kind of has to look up.
Also, Angel, we gotta remember, muscle weighs a lot more than fat.
That's true.
Yeah.
And no, and that's not the thing
He's
because
gonna
like,
be like,
No
he's gonna
offense
be
to
like
Kevin Owens,
Adrian. That's
Samoa.
caca.
all right, here's the thing about the Undertaker Ninja Styles. You know Vince McMahon.
Undertaker?
Yeah,
Oh.
you just watch. So you know Vince McMahon once told Undertaker that like, hey, do you want a match with AJ Styles? And then he says no because of his performance. He can't match with that, especially with the Styles Clash because he's fucking tall.
Exactly. Yeah, he won't even be able to.
I mean, it's possible in the game, but imagine that in real life, he'll fucking struggle.
Yeah. And then he like runs the risk of like maybe damaging the Undertaker's back wait, does he land? Oh no, never mind. No.
I mean, he'll probably damage him if he does like high flying moves, like a frog, like maybe like a flip.
Or a
on the-
450 splash.
There you go. Yeah, I couldn't say that.
Yeah, like
Like if AJ hits the Styles Clash on Brock, the ring's gonna break.
Nah, I doubt it.
Like Brock Lesnar lifting the Big Show.
Oh, that's crazy. Let's see. The type Pat Owen one. Have you guys ever seen the movie Anaconda, the Hunt for the Blood Orchid?
No.
The snake.
Yeah, snake video.
You,
Snake Swinger.
you still you would get the snake?
No, I wouldn't get
What?
snake. No, but I'm just saying. You guys ever saw the movie?
I saw the movie.
No.
You saw Anaconda's the blood for the Hunt for the. Remember that Monkey Kong?
Yeah. Oh.
I wouldn't want to
That
get. I wouldn't want to get those type of monkeys. They
A
look
monkey?
pretty. They look pretty cute. So to have as a friend and to have on your shoulders.
right sidekick. or
Panda.
Yeah,
A panda.
A panda.
big jiggly panda.
And the moon.
I would name them Big Jiggly Panda, or Big Jiggly Panda or Anthony.
Oh shit! My shit is on vibrate. All right, I got a question right here, but it's like it's not a wrestling question. All right, do you guys watch anime?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, Adrian, I guess this is only for me and you.
Well, I watched somewhat of it before.
All right, that's good enough. Its question was, what anime character would you be? That's it.
Okay, for a
In
question.
the entire anime, I only know one character.
Who, Goku?
Goku.
For me, I have to say Kirito from SAO.
Oh,
Bro, that dude, he's got strategies. His level of like, his character of his avatar is off the charts.
Yeah.
This dude knows how to
Hey,
handle
guys,
every situation.
Angel
A swords master.
Angel says good night. Good night, Angel.
Good night, Angel.
that's
We love
nothing
you.
new. Good night.
Have nightmares.
Good night. Think about Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe, please.
Que Dios
Get
te
every-
bendiga.
Yeah, let's do it together.
Okay.
Dios te bendiga, bro.
No, never mind.
Alright. Are you done with yours?
Yeah, Kirito all the way.
Alright. I would have to choose. I would probably be a Saiyan, so Dragon Ball, because I would love to have a freaking tail.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, and then when the moon comes out, oh, it's okay. Bye. I'll turn into a great ape.
Great ape. You'll go. What do you call it? Instinct mode?
I would say Natsu
This,
from.
Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say Natsu from Fairy Tail.
Oh, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Raul says Goku.
I got a question.
Obviously.
Snapchat. To us, who's the funniest wrestler ever?
Funniest.
Who's the funniest wrestler?
I'm gonna have to vote on me.
WWE or like us?
I guess in pro wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Wang Yang for me.
His song
Jimmy
would always.
Wang Yang was funny.
Yeah.
Jimmy Wang Yang's song would always turn me on. Like literally, like it made me laugh to death. Literally, just hearing that train and then his song just having that one country style.
No, I would hear.
An
Who's
Asian
that?
with the country gimmick.
Who's the
I
guy?
don't know. That's so funny.
Who's the wrestler? The one that always has like the freaking dick references.
Joey Ryan.
Yeah, I would choose Joey Ryan.
I would want to choose him too. I remember one day I just found this one. I didn't know who he was at first. I just found this one video, and that guy grabbed his,
And
then-
he's like,
no, and I'm like, how's that even possible?
I don't know.
And then he just goes like this. I'm like, I mean, I did on GTS. I saw something like that, but except it was going like this and then just putting it up someone.
No, I remember. I saw.
Except he just kept doing like this every one day.
No, actually, I saw one video of Joey Ryan with Mia Khalifa because
Oh yeah, that
she
one.
kept
Oh.
saying the wrestling was fake, and she got Joey Ryan's lollipop out of him and bred into her. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure she enjoyed that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you could say that. I wish. No, I mean, I do, but I mean, like,
Why? Because she's a porn star. Oh,
yeah.
Sally, if you're watching this, what's up?
I don't have a funny wrestler per se, but I do have a funny moment. I definitely loved it when what's the SummerSlam when Shawn Michaels was overselling Hulk Hogan's moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Well, that was SummerSlam 2004.
Yeah, like when he did the leg.
Oh yeah, he kicked him, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh!" It's like he just bounced, and then the next thing you know, he ends up on the rope on his,
Then when he gave him the big boot, he fell down, flipped over, then fell down again.
I know that was so funny. He was like literally overselling. Okay. Okay. Do any of you guys like Harry Potter? If you do,
Hell yes.
if you guys
Yes,
do,
yes.
what house do you think you would be in? I already found out with my girlfriend. We both belong in Slytherin, so I'm a Slytherin. Right.
I don't like her.
That's a complex
Ah.
question.
I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
her. That bores me.
I hope you're hearing that. You know.
Oh, it's a hard decision.
I already found out for a long time ago, for 2 years already. I'm a Slytherin.
See, there's still
What's wrong with you, man?
Hufflepuff,
Huh?
What's wrong with you, man?
Not every Slytherin's bad, okay?
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's facts. Not every Slytherin is bad, all right?
Didn't Harry's son get into Slytherin or something?
Yeah,
like this?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got into Slytherin
something like that, right? He
Yeah.
was like, I'm afraid I might get into Slytherin. Then he's like,
in the books. Yeah,
yeah,
so
then
they
he's
say
like,
that.
the freaking, who's the one dude, the potion teacher? He's like, he wasn't Slytherin, but he was a great man.
I forgot his name.
Snape.
Snape.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a Slytherin, but in the end, he was a good guy.
Yeah, but that's because nobody knew of it throughout the entire movies, but not until the end we saw the ending, which was sad.
I got a question.
Wait, we never said
Hurry up!
I'll just
Hufflepuff.
yes, Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
Hufflepuff.
yes.
Yeah, they
So
sound
we're not friends anymore, guys.
Favorite entrance.
Bye.
Oh,
Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25.
favorite entrance?
Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25 from
Edge.
Mm,
Favorite entrance.
favorite entrance. For New Japan, I like Kenny Omega's Terminator.
Terminator one.
Yeah. When he did like that whole thing.
When he had his long shotgun
Yeah.
and enter.
That's I love that entrance in WWE. I would say I liked I honestly liked when Triple H made that. No. I like The Rock when he came out with AC/DC Thunderstruck at WrestleMania 32. That was my favorite entrance. Thunderstruck.
Oh, with the cheerleader.
Yeah, well,
Cheerleaders.
that, but not because of that, but the song they was using.
But
Thunderstruck.
before he came out, when the cheerleaders were performing.
No, not that. But I just love the song he was using for the entrance because you get it because his character is.
Henry says, "Y'all niggas still alive. Go to sleep." Henry, you go to sleep. You wake up early to go to work.
Yeah, don't you usually say, I got work tomorrow, I got school. Well, prepare for it then.
Go to sleep. You got work tomorrow.
I got a schedule, so I'm good. I know how to work on it.
You don't got work tomorrow?
Hmm?
You don't got work tomorrow?
No.
Lucky. All right,
You don't
anyway.
work.
Yeah, but I gotta wake up early.
For what?
It'd be like that.
Church.
It'd be like
You know,
that.
you gotta wake up to the church that AJ Styles built, and that way AJ Styles could give you the Bible kick and then Republican clash.
That's not even called a church.
Oh, I just got it. I got my favorite entrance. Okada and All In Chicago.
Versus Marty?
Yep. That was my favorite entrance.
Is that when he had the red hair?
Right here? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, after he lost the IWGP champion, they made him look like a loser now.
He's alright.
Okay, so someone just commented, I don't work.
Nice!
Reggie, I know you don't work.
He used to work, though.
Alright, what else we got?
All right, Reggie, that means you can stay up with us in this live stream.
You guys
Welcome
want
to
to
the
get food?
club.
You guys want to get food?
You guys want to? Yeah, let's go get some food. I'm hungry. I need food.
Alright. You know what?
Feed.
You know
We
what?
need food.
These are my questions, so I'm gonna get really personal right now. I'm just kidding, not personal.
Hey.
I'm gonna get really sincerely deep in the wrestling questions right now. All right, if you were in WWE right now, or in any type of wrestling like NJPW or PWG, who would you rather get advice if you want to be a wrestler?
I would ask either WWE anywhere.
Anywhere, doesn't matter.
I know what Triple H would tell me right away. Make your name for yourself, kid.
Like what he told Pete. Dunne.
Yeah. It would probably just give me a look like, make your name for yourself, kid.
Like as long as I get the look, like that look from a certain superstar, like I'm okay with that, you know.
I mean, I would want to talk to The Rock.
What would you get?
I would want to get advice from The Rock, but I bet he would start saying crap like in the movie Fine With My Family.
He'll be like, he'll ask you, "What is your name?" And you'll say that. He'll be
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter what your
name is.
It's
Shut your
funny.
mouth, so, yeah.
It was funny how he was telling Paige, you haven't seen the sunshine for a long time. So,
He
That
won't
was
give you
so
advice.
true.
He won't give you advice. He'll
I did not
he'll
know that.
motivate you.
and then he was like, and you looking like you're a reject, or something like that. And he was like,
On the Harry Potter films.
He was like, sir, I have some advice. You want some advice? Let me tell you, shut your mouth.
Let's see. For me,
I got another question. Favorite Dean Ambrose moment?
Hold up, we're not
We're not done with the question.
Alrighty then. That's the next question.
let's see. For me, I will have to ask. Asks.
I would ask.
I only add X with it. That's my thing.
I would ask.
Facts.
I would ask either CM Punk.
Okay, I like CM Punk, but I would not go to him for advice.
I would not either.
It doesn't matter. I'll get or you know what? No, Seth Rollins.
There you go.
Seth
Better.
Rollins.
Ignore my fans.
Ignore my fan.
Actually, I would go for it, but if he was alive, because I did hear he was a good teacher for advice and stuff, I would probably go for, if he was alive at this point, I would probably go for Dusty Rhodes.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good
Father of NXT.
Yes.
Because he is the one who created all kinds of Bray Wyatt, even though he's doing
And he introduced the first NXT championship to Seth
Yeah.
Rollins.
When he won it in 2012.
Tear.
Yeah.
Rest in
Who-
peace,
who- who'd
Dusty.
you say
Rest
you
in
were?
peace.
Me, I think El Santo. I think he was supposedly the first ever luchador. I could be wrong.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think El Santo.
Look, believe it or not, I was gonna say Santo because you guys remember Unico?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He Santo gave him his mask as a sign of respect and all that stuff, and he gave him advice on how to get better and all that stuff, and he
Yeah.
motivated him. So I guess like a luchador like El Santo,
yeah,
I would talk to just in English.
yeah. Or Spanish. We know Spanish.
but I understand more. Like there are some certain words in Spanish that I still don't know.
Yeah. I feel you.
All right. Next question.
Oh, favorite Dean Ambrose moment.
Ooh, you,
Ooh.
bro, you want to get into that? That
Pictures.
that's man. I got a list.
I know, me too. I got a list too as well.
All right, you know what?
Like one of them is.
Oh yeah, go ahead, name them. I'm probably gonna say most of them. My favorite moment as well.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna say my top favorite one. My
Can I play
favorite.
this time?
Huh?
Can I play this time?
You can play with my title if you want that.
Oh.
Hey, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Sure.
I'm a nice guy. Take
Alright.
it.
This could be foreshadowing. You never know.
I doubt it. All right, my favorite moment of Dean Ambrose is when he was at a long time feud with Seth Rollins, and he got a freaking mannequin of him, and so when
And he was smacking it around with
yeah.
it.
And then when he took out the arm, he was starting to smack him, and then he was just going like, "Are you proud of yourself? You proud of yourself? See what you made me do."
Or you know what? Your part was funny when he left the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then
Yeah.
yeah, that was here in
I was
Chicago. I remember that day. I ordered my John Cena costume for 8th grade.
No, hold on. Scratch out the dummy. You know what was my favorite one? When Dean Ambrose went to freaking anger management or whatever it was for freaking Triple H. Remember when we
Oh,
had the
no,
pictures?
Showed him the pictures.
Yeah.
No, because he checked out of
Hospital by himself.
hospital by himself, right? Humana month, right? And if he did not pass it, he would not compete in the Royal Rumble.
My favorite part was him doing the freaking
Oh, or when he was
to
like,
me-
I think we made a lot of progress here today.
And the doctor ends up being the patient.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then in the end, he was
Dr. Ambrose.
like, and then in the end, it was
I
like,
like his sneak attacks.
and then his sneak attacks, he's really good.
Like I like the
When he
one
goes in
where
disguise.
when he was hiding in the present box on Hulk Hogan's
That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, I think my
or
favorite
he
one.
attacked Seth Rollins, or when Seth Rollins rushed into the crowd and Dean Ambrose acted like he was one of the fans, but then Seth looks at him, he attacks him, or when Chris Jericho was inside the ring and then the cage lowers down and he was in the disguise like one of the guys that were fixing the cage.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
his
moments.
sneak
I got a
attack.
list of favorite funny moments of like
His sneak attacks.
of his sneak attacks. My favorite, my top favorite one was the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh.
And he's like,
yeah.
and he's like, what?
For charity.
And then he goes after Seth Rollins. Right, that was my favorite one.
Honestly, I'm gonna be taking notes from Dean Ambrose if I'm ever gonna become like
A sneak attack in person.
yeah, which is I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something like literally. I'm still working on it. Like if I'm gonna feed with you guys and you guys are being interviewed, I'm just gonna eat a hot dog and just be like, "What's
Oh
up?"
no! Okay, that reminds me. So back to my list. One of my favorite funny moments from Dean Ambrose.
Cookies.
No, when he came out with that hot dog stand.
Oh yeah.
And Randy Orton was eating one.
Oh yeah, he was like, that would have been me as well. Or when he grabbed
Or
that.
when he attacked the Miz, thinking that he was one of his security guards.
Yes, that hot dog
The bear,
stand.
the bear.
Or when he grabbed that tongues and then he went for Seth Rollins straight.
Oh, when he came back damaged, driving the ambulance back to WWE.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was just as a cop.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool as well. It was funny when in the end of the psychiatrist one, he's like, trust me, you won't go blind. And then he was like, all right, here, just sign these papers and I'll make sure you get the professional help. And then the next thing you know, he's like, okay. And another thing, I think you're a worthless piece of cow dung. And then he's like, and yes,
It's
weird
that
you sit to
down
pee. that was funny. Or you know what's funny? When he was watching before match between, I think it was that night when he bought the hot dog stand. He was just in the back watching a movie, watching
Cena
King.
Evil too.
He was watching Cena Evil
Like
too.
John Cena comes, he's like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, I'm studying, doing my research.
Cena Evil 2 starring Kane.
The guy's sick.
The guy's sick.
He's twisted. That was funny.
That was-
How long have we been on this?
Or you know what's funny? When
real,
he was pretending to be security on the Miz, and he was like,
That's what I was saying earlier.
and then he was like,
that one
coast
was
is
my-
clear.
All clear.
All clear.
um,
All right, any more questions?
I ran out too.
All right, I guess that beats everything for now.
Log it out.
well, everyone, I guess that's it for our first Q&A. Don't forget to subscribe to us. I will put a link in my profile on a post later on soon enough, and probably you guys should too. And yeah, and if you guys want to check out our videos, go to BW. Just click on the link in the description. I'm gonna post in one of the posts. I'm gonna post. So just subscribe to us and tune in next Saturday, because next Saturday we're gonna upload another video. Hopefully, if the weather ain't that bad, or soon enough.
Hopefully, if the weather's not bad, we'll get a match for you guys.
We're gonna get a match for you guys, like we say in the description of our YouTube channel.
We love our fans. We're gonna try our best.
And if you have any more questions for us, you could probably follow us on Instagram if you got. Mine is just Max Payne. I don't know what's yours.
Mine's Best Charisma.
I have only Snapchat. I don't have Instagram.
Don't
My
trust
picture's
don't
black
trust
and white,
Snapchat.
by the way.
I'll make an Instagram.
Mine is just me holding the Bullet Club with a Cody T-shirt.
Put their username.
You can find
Oh,
me.
that's right.
You can find me on Instagram at DFBITW2001, or you can follow me on Twitter at the real Daniel DF Daniel. I think of it. It might be either of those 2001. I'm gonna put in the links for. I'm gonna be putting it everywhere, and soon enough, we'll get a BWE page, Facebook page, and I'm gonna create social media accounts for all of us so that we can keep you guys posted about anything. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for 2 hours, or maybe you could say 3 hours. And we'll see you guys for the first episode of BWE.
Oh, should we put our Instagram things on there if they have questions?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give them to me and I'll post them.
All right.
All right.
Alright, but for sure.
Later, guys,
Good
and
night.
take care and have yourself a good night.
That went well.
Hold on. I'm still trying.